Hi. Hi, West. It's day 106. Steam VR updated, so I can't play Space. Hi, honey. I can't play Space at all. So my feet are in the ground. Hi, Air. I'm stuck in the ground. I don't know what to do about it. It bothers me. Oh, hi, Gale. Why is it still a zombie? Whatever. I'm gonna start stretching. Oh my goodness. Thank you, Air. Thank you, Gale. $12 months is so insane. He's literally just insane. Also, this map had an update yesterday. It's just what he do. I know. And it's literally to like so many people that's just like, what the fuck, dude? It's absolutely insane. Been a target several times. The first time it happened to me was in Zeldorable's stream. And I got a year there. It has happened in Coilus' stream as well. I think that's the 2 times he's gotten me. I'd probably still have a Zeldorable sub because of Matthews if Zell kept streaming. Bum. They've even gone a bit further too. I don't doubt it. Ah. 2. Three. 4. 5. That do be where Matt hangs out the most. He's the reason you have Remnant 2. He's also the reason why I got Monster Hunter Iceborne. I mean, I was going to get it myself. He just bought it for me. He also bought Subnautica. But I counted that as part of the 200 goal for Subnautica. You've gotten Fish, Smug, and Soul as well. Holy... Oh, wait, I might have... Hi, Spacefish. Welcome. I don't know if I have... Oh, no, I've got a 12-month sub in Kumikoi also. I don't know if I have Fish or Soul with math bombs. Oh, yeah, Fishy. Dang it, I'm forgetting. Hi, Fishy. I can just see that there's a history in that statement of, wait a minute. This guy does speak Finnish, and Gale is probably teasing me like, no, I don't. Oh, or maybe not. I was drawing graphics yesterday. I did a lot of procrastination. I did a whole lot of nothing yesterday. Because I needed to go to the grocery store. And I didn't want to go to the grocery store. So I ended up just procrastinating for like 6 hours yesterday. But I did draw graphics. Eventually I need to have the incline display on screen. So if it's at 0, you'll see just 0. If it's at 12%, you'll see graphic like this that's red. Can I have a straight finger? There we go. A straight finger, and it'll have the 12 by it. But I drew those yesterday, and I was like, wow, I should commission an artist for this, because I did this in Paint, and it looks awful. Long story short, Air is gaslighting themselves, believing I haven't spoken Finnish at all. I went to the store yesterday. Here's the dumb thing I do. I try to do stuff right after stream, but I just get tired and I don't do it. And so I put it off till like 5 p.m., which literally, if you check the Google Maps page for the grocery store I go to, 5 p.m. is like the peak time. That's like when there's the most people there. So it's like I could have gone 4 hours ago and it would have been empty. I could wait 4 hours, but then I'd be in Civ 6. And so it's just this dumb thing where I put it off for 4 hours and go at the worst time when I would hate going the most. You can even ask Seldon. They've seen me type Finnish before. Hi, Musashi. Let the laziness set in. I feel good when I'm productive, though. If I stream and then do a thing and then play a game with somebody and then make a video all in one day, I'm sitting there going fuck yeah! I kicked ass today! And when I don't do anything in a day and I would just procrastinate for 5 hours, I just feel so bad and down on myself. Y'all are in on this. I'm gonna be honest, Error. I've seen Gale type, I think it's Ilta? The ILTAA thing? I've seen him put that in chats at least 30 times. And I'm pretty sure that's Finnish, so I kind of feel like you just might have been missing it. Nuh-uh, not when I'm here. I don't know what to tell you, Air. I've seen Gale and Spacefish say Ilta to each other a lot. I'm assuming it means hello, but I'll die on this hill. I learned that phrase recently, a year ago, and I love it. Where are we at? We're at this one. Oh, I moved. I bumped my controller. Bum bum ba-dum bum bum ba-dum ba-dum bum. I turned. That's what I did. I blank. Want to be famous? Buy followers and views at. Hi, Telena. My brain does too much thonking, so that's what I do. Yeah, I remember Toll playing a lot of For the King. She has to be waiting. Well, I don't know. She has a girlfriend now, so maybe she doesn't play games anymore. Hope both sides of y'all's pillows are warm this night. Whoa, error, whoa. That's not in the rules to say that, but maybe it should be, because that's too far. Want to be banned? You should join off me? No, I don't think I want to be banned. Are you literally ERPing with your girlfriend and typing in Twitch chats? We are going to decline that. But thank you, Toll. Toll pulling a power move right now. Yeah. We're cuddling? Yeah, but you're probably cuddling naked. I need to do this one. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, that one kind of stretched my neck a little. Join and see? No. No, I'm not going to. Risk it for the cookie? No. Did some more Risk of Rain co-op? Okay. Runs didn't go that well. Honestly, there's days where just the runs go bad, and you're like, man, we fucking suck today. But it's like, did you still have fun? I can tell you right now, if I play Risk of Rain with Shine, even if we lose for 4 hours straight, I'm gonna have fun with Shine. Just because Shine is fun to play Risk of Rain with. Nice. Okay, 90 seconds of planking. I'm not ready. Toll would like you to join them. No. I'm not leaving this world. The two of you can come here in stream-safe avatars. What time are we at? 11:45. So that's 13:15 I gotta go to. If a game ever becomes a chore, then you should reconsider it. It is space fishy. It is. I hate planking. High tech. I try to prolong the part where we do the planking as long as possible because I hate it. It's been 30 seconds, 35. 45 seconds. Even 15 seconds. Blink hurts like hell. You just gotta work up. You gotta go from 15 to 20 to 25. I apologize to all men. 1 minute is indeed long time. Is 90 seconds a minute? 60 seconds is a minute. 90 seconds is a minute and a half. 15 more seconds. 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I am very familiar with the meme plank. It's a girl trying to do a plank. And, hi Chip, it's been a while. I hate planking. Hate to break it to you, it's not a long time. Okay, well, you're different, Hunt. I lost one. Hi, Global. Where the heck am I in my room? You ever just start to remember a movie during... Oh, I'm behind. I'm falling behind. Oh. Wait. Oh! I restarted my computer yesterday, so I don't have Chatterino open. Let's open that, because I need that. 30 minutes is already a long time for a walk for you. I agree. Huh. Well, that's odd. Apparently my Chatterino defaults to Spacefish. Okay. You ever just remember a movie during a workout sometimes, or remember scene for scene? Yes, actually. Not specifically during workouts, but when I just have time to my own thoughts. My world is now 24,000 visits? Hell yeah! I can't do Yulin's 4-hour walks. You can't do Yulin's 4-hour walks. Yet. But we need to start our own walk. I didn't set the camera. I was getting distracted by Corando. That looks kind of good. I just go with this? Yeah, I think I do. Oh, let's see if it works today. It did! Fog. No, I don't got the motivation to. I didn't have the motivation for 32 years. And then only this year have I had the motivation to. So, yet could still work. Just walk slower, then you can do 4 hours. Are you going to get the Quest 3? No, absolutely not. I feel like the Quests are just low-end VR headsets. And they're not bad. For what they do, they're fantastic. I'd want something much more than a Quest 3. So I'm either going to get a Vive 3 if they ever announce it, Index 2 if they ever announce it, or possibly a big screen VR. Longest I've gone is 1 hour, 6 speed, 6 incline. 6 speed? Is that 6 miles per hour? That's fucking fast, Blank. I could have gone longer, but motivation to keep going was gone. Kilometers? Okay. That's still fucking fast, Blank. Hi, Mixie. I asked my Christian teacher, did she pray today? And now she's scared of me. I've walked for around 7 hours before. That was the longest ever. I've never walked. Well, I've gone backpacking. I don't know, machine doesn't say that's fast. This is 2.5 miles per hour, which meters to kilometers is like a 1.6 conversion, so you would take 2.5 times 1.6. So, like, if I were to go 3 miles per hour, that would be 4.8 kilometers per hour. 6 kilometers per hour sounds real fucking fast to me. That sounds like almost jogging. At this point, I would take any VR headset I could get. Yeah. I was in the military, so it's meh for me. I'm going to assume that's fuck marching still sucks for 5 miles. Or ruck marching. Wait, is ruck marching a thing, or is that fuck marching? I was not in the military. The last active thing I did was PE in 9th grade of high school, which was a long time ago. Ever since I got strep throat, I've been tired every day. I can't get my work done, Yulin. Hang in there, Mixie. You can do it. It's carrying all our battle gear for 5 miles. Yeah, that sounds hard. I go 5 miles, but typically I'm in pristine conditions. I'm on a treadmill with no weather, perfectly flat ground that doesn't have, like, you know, any pebbles or slants to adjust my feet on. Sometimes I go have a slope. But, like, I'm in perfect weather. I'm literally in perfect clothes of just boxers and a t-shirt. Cough, commando school cough. 9th grade? Yeah. That was the last time PE was required, so that was the last time I did it. I can carry weights better than I can go fast? Oh. Oh, damn it, I forgot my fucking trackers again. Hi, Brown. This asks to go walking on the beach on a stormy day? I'm not entirely sure what you mean there. 9th grade, it goes up that far? So, high school in the US goes up to 12th grade. So, like, our elementary is grades 1 to 5. And that's like age 6 to 10. And then there's 6, 8, and 7th grade, that's middle school. And then there is 9th to 12th grade, and that's high school. I feel like a machine Yule and I can't feel anything. I know, Mixie. Hang in there. Find something you like. Don't obsess and become addicted over it. Find it in moderation. Never measured my kit, but I remember my back in secondary school was like 15 kg. Good lord. Yeah, I remember in like middle school, I had a backpack that was like, I literally had trouble closing the zipper because it was just so many heavy books. Hi, Pixel. You basically were describing that you were walking in the ideal conditions. Now what about turn those around? No, I don't want to go walking on a beach on a stormy day. I do want to do more beach walks. I do want to record beach videos so that we can have a beach day where I just do videos of walking on beaches. I was too lazy to keep packing and unpacking, so I just stuffed literally everything in my bag. Yeah, I found it really tiresome to go to my locker, so I just had a heavy-ass backpack. And then at some point I was just like, I'm a fucking idiot. I can just go to the locker once. So I would have like the first half of the day's books, go to the locker at like lunch or something, and then get the second half of the day's books. We don't talk about my bag, and I'm a very, very bad hoarder. Whatever goes in my bag never comes out. My bag was really good for self-defense. You have lockers? I did have lockers. I didn't really like using the lockers, because in my grade was a kid that liked putting a rotten sandwich in his locker day one and leaving it there for a year. I wish I have lockers. It's a loot goblin, get 'em. Wish you had a locker. I don't know. There were some years I just didn't have any books, so I didn't need a locker. There was like 2 years where I fucking needed a locker just because I had like nothing but thick books. Lockers were optional back in my day. Wouldn't have to lug around 15 kg on my back. Probably stunted my height too. Hopefully it didn't. Okay. So I got the new Steam VR yesterday. Apparently I hadn't been downloading it and I like was putting it off. I don't like the new Steam VR. I need to change a bunch of settings. One, I need to make it so that I don't get fucking notifications when people start playing a game. I love peaks. I don't care if he's playing the finals. It's stupid having to carry a bag, an art folder, and shit for home economics. You have a home economics class? Oh wait, you're in a European country. Of course you have a home economics class. In the US, we don't typically have home economics. So people get to college and they're like, what the fuck is cooking if their parents haven't taught them? My parents wanted to teach me cooking, and I was just like, nah, I don't care. We did not have home economics in Portugal, so it changes from country to country. Speaking of Portugal, Civ 6 was last night. There's 5 of us in the game. And let me tell you about some fucking bullshit. So there's 5 of us, and there's 3 AI. I'm next to both. No, I think there's 5 AI. I'm right next to 2 AI. And I am getting fucked by them. I am literally just... Sweden is still at war with me. She literally will just not declare peace. She's just like, until I get another city of yours, you're fucking dead. And it's like, fuck you, Sweden! And so, I'm racist now. I hate Swedish people. I'm sorry. It's all because of Civ 6. Nuke them? I don't have any science to nuke them with. I have nothing. And so I've set down like 2 more cities. Ordinary Rock. Hi, Ramus. Ordinary Rock is playing as Portugal, which for anybody that knows Civ 6, Portugal makes money. They just get so much money. And so he has just been throwing gold at me so that I can like defend myself from Sweden. And it's like, oh my god. I need to catch up. You don't imagine having to carry knives and cutting boards with you? There's no way they're carrying those around for home economics. For here we had a choice between FCE or D&T. I don't know what either of those are, Blank. Yeah, we bake a fuckload of bread. I had home economics in high school. Just go to a more privileged school. Pixel, I went to the most privileged school. It was a private Christian school with tuition. My parents, like, shelled out a ton of money for me to go there. Nuke 'em, show 'em what for. My science is actually the only thing I have going for me. What sort of things do you even take to home economics? Shouldn't it all be there already? So if we play Civ with Yulin, pick Sweden and roleplay as the AI constant war with them. Oh my god. Containers, ingredients, knives, the lot. You actually carry knives around in your backpack? What the fuck? As a Finnish person, I approve. I had another vision. I was Ultron Yulin. I felt nothing and nothing could hurt me anymore. Huh. So you walking around with knives on a bag. Plastic. Okay, plastic ones. I was like, there's no way they have students walking around with knives. Oh good, still not ideal to carry around indeed. It's a food and consumers education or design and technology. I probably would have chosen design and technology as a kid, but like who I am now, I'd be like, oh, food and consumer sounds way fucking better. I carry tasers anyway, so knives aren't that bad. Carry a good utility knife. London and waiting. I feel like knives are worse than tasers to carry around because there's lasting damage. Like a taser's gonna fucking hurt somebody and be better in a fight. But something about a knife and its lasting damage is so visceral. I feel like knives are more dangerous to carry on a bag though. Might accidentally stab from the movement. Well, hopefully the knife is like sheathed in a sheath. Well, a thing of flour hitting into your head isn't ideal either. Taser can cause heart failure? Yes. Home economics for Ewan. Trust in God, he provides. Yeah. Tasers pierce skin and can kill instantly. I mean, yes, they can. But a knife will always pierce skin and always have the potential to kill. I have like really cute Hello Kitty police tasers, and they are pink. And God, do they sing. I saw a video recently. It's this kid, he looks like he's 8. And he goes into his dad's room, and he's like, I'm gonna prank my dad. And he turns the camera around, and his dad's sleeping there. It's like, my dad's sleeping, and so I'm gonna prank him. And he holds up a taser. He goes, I'm gonna sting him with this, but it's just a prank. It's just a prank. And he touches his dad's chest with it, and his dad just fucking screams. And then the video ends. This was on the Kids Are Fucking Stupid subreddit. Because, oh my god, this kid just doesn't know what a prank is. I don't know about you, I'd much rather stab someone than use some fancy smancy zappy brick. Death from tasers is mostly to people with very poor heart conditions. Blank sounds like a Brit right now. The taser guns do always pierce skin. I was thinking of the gun ones, not the little cable prodders. I'd imagine Wes has prodders. If you get a kill with a taser, I'd go and buy scratch tickets, because that's god tier luck. I feel like that'd be unlucky, but... Yulin, take me down to the river where the water is high and the blood runs red. No! I'm not leaving the house. And the river's where all the bugs are. That's like the worst place to go. Who leaked my childhood videos? Of course, they would have it lying around for kids to take, like any decent American household. That is a good point. It should probably not have been where a kid could reach it. I'm more of a slash and stab person than a batter and bludgeon. Hi, non-dairy. I was literally on my way to bed last night, and you went live. I should have said hi, but I opened the stream and brushed my teeth, and then I was walking back to my room, and I was like, I don't need anything in there, and I just went to bed. I have lipstick tasers, phone tasers, police tasers. Why do you have so many tasers, Wes? Like, actually, why do you have so many tasers? And each one of those is with an S for plural. Nose itches. Gotta put out the Halloween treats bowl. Out with them 9mm treats bowl. No! Wes sounds like a spy. This is a pen. No, it's a taser. Taser enthusiast. I have like pepper spray, knuckles, knives, a lot. Jesus, West. It's okay, I was taunting you and making sus comments the whole night. Too bad you missed it. What the fuck? Elon, do you like Bussy? I don't particularly like Bussy to, like, stick my dick into, but I have one that likes getting used, so kind of. I don't know if that answers your question. Oh, what was it? Cora was telling me yesterday that her dad was like, do you want to stop for food at Bussy's? She was like, what? They're like, yeah, with the beaver? And she was like, Buc-ee's, Dad. Buc-ee's. Some houses, everything is cake. West, everything is taser. Hello, JK. I saw your name on the list. I didn't say anything. So what I'll do, non-dairy, is when I go to sleep, I will open up 3 streams, and you're often one of those that is open. They're ideal weapon memes. Listen, when you have to do night shifts of a coffee shop in a sketchy town, you should own tasers too. I agree. I just feel like I'd own 1, maybe 2. You think this is my father? No, it's Taser. That is, there's a Japanese comedy show that they did that for a bit, where it's like, find the chocolate in the room. And so it'd be like the table or a stapler. One time it's the handle. There's a great clip of this guy like sniffing around, and he's sniffing this doorknob, and he bites it really gingerly, and it breaks off, and he just looks at the camera with this fucking doorknob in his mouth, just smiling like, hey! A machete taser? What kind of fucking Grenier-ass technology is that? I skipped the taser and got the black belt instead. You just reminded me of a scene from regular show Non-Dairy. I have no idea why I specifically thought of this. But there's an episode where they get this new character named Thomas. And he's kind of like just a normal guy. He's literally just a nice dude that's nowhere near as weird as everyone else. And there's an episode where Muscle Man's just like, you're such a mama's boy! God, it's so hard to hang out with you because you're such a nerd! And Thomas just walks up to him, grabs his wrist, flips himself over so that he's like grabbing Muscle Man's head with his legs and just like flips him onto the ground so that he's like already in an arm lock. And Muscle Man's screaming and squealing. He's like, still think I'm a mama's boy? And it's just like, oh my god. And now, apparently I think of that when somebody says black belt. Saw that, it's a good clip. I love that show. The comedians that did it are kind of, you know, retired or not doing it anymore. I don't think they still do the show, but all the old guys that made it great and like put the clips on YouTube, I don't see much of them anymore. Shein does really good daggers. If you need some, get theirs. Then buy something to sharpen them with. I don't think I need any daggers. And I learned the martial art of click pow. You have a nice dump, Elin, as always. You're doing great. Thank you, Mixie. I hope your days turn up. I know you've been using my stream and Discord as a little bit of a event, but I hope they turn up. What else did I do yesterday? Okay, so I played Civ 6. They didn't think I was going to show up because I was really frustrated last week. I'm in the game. It feels kind of pointless. Because I'm at the bottom of the score, every bot is just going after me and making friends with everybody else, so it's like, oh my god, you fucking monsters. And man, these bots are pissing me off. Sweden has been at war with me for 100 turns. And every World Congress, she keeps adding like a contest to see who the most peaceful nation is. She's literally been at war with me the whole game. And she's like, let's just see who the most peaceful nation is. And it's like, you fucking bitch. You fucking stank ass bitch. I fucking hate Swedes now. They want to spread IKEA to your cities? Oh my god. The other thing is China. China took my first city. They literally just have a city of mine. And they declared a national congress and they were like, nations of the world, we must stop this baseless aggression from Sweden, who is taking these cities of this budgeting nation. Budgeting? I don't think that's a word. I'm forgetting what the actual word is. We must not aid Poland, but we need to beat the shit out of Sweden for their aggression and hostile takeover of these Polish cities. And it's like, you took a city of mine, you motherfucker! And then like 50 turns later, Elite's like, hey, Yulin, did China ever help you get your city back? And I was just like, they have my city! I can't believe Yulin hates Lumi. Well, Lumi should have thought of that when they were Swedish. Budding sounds like actual China. They probably used to have found one. No help Poland. That one is historically accurate. It's... oh my god. I was losing my shit when Elite was like, did China help you get your city back? It's like, no. No, in fact, he's still sitting on one. Sometimes jokes write themselves. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, I haven't had a drink yet. Hi, Sarah's. How's your morning, sweetheart? I didn't do shit yesterday, so I don't have a new video today. And that kind of bums me out. I really like it when I'm like ahead of schedule or on schedule and I have a new video each day. And today I think I can update my mod. I just haven't. The problem yesterday was that I just procrastinated for 6 hours. I needed to go to the grocery store yesterday. But I was just like, man, I really don't want to go to the grocery store tomorrow, so I just, like, literally did nothing for 6 hours. And I haven't done that in a long time. I used to do nothing but that. But ever since I started streaming, I always have, like, this sense of purpose and motivation, and so typically I don't procrastinate. But yesterday, I guess technically it was 4 hours. It was 1 p.m. when I finished, 12:30. I put off going to the store until like 5:30, which was the worst time to go, but whatever. They had a bunch of Halloween candy on super sale, clearance sale, and so I bought a bunch of that, which I'm not planning to go through anytime soon. I'm planning to have like a little bit each day. As bad as that is for trying to lose weight, it was on sale, damn it. I bought Reese's Cups and candy corn. And I've started nibbling at the candy corn. I don't know about any of you. I don't mind candy corn. I don't think it's the best candy ever, but I think it's kind of good. People actually like candy corn? I do. I like candy corn. I've never had it, so I don't know. Shin has been working on my phone. He bought a used phone. He's going to fix it up and make sure it has a phone jack. And then he's selling that to me. I'm selling my old graphics card to him. Hi, Bit. We're going to trade European and American candy, so I'm going to put some things of candy in it for him to try. Should have got some black licorice. They don't sell it because I know nobody wants it. Put candy in graphics card? No. The graphics card is wrapped in bubble tape. And that's going in a box, and in the rest of the box will be some candy. What else? So I need to go to the store again in the next few days to get some, like, just American candy and stuff. Here's the thing. I don't know what he doesn't have, because I'm just like, oh, if I just assume he has none of the stuff I have, that feels like super rude and like, oh, you're in an underdeveloped country, you don't have these candies. But like, if I assume he has everything I have, then I'm like, well, what doesn't he have then? I don't want to send him something he's like, yeah, I could have just gone down the street and gotten this. I know I'm overthinking it, okay? I just don't know what he has. Even if he has candy is candy. He told me, so the last time he got something from an American, he said Nerds were alright. He said Hershey's was dog shit. What else was there? There's something that he said was whack. Laffy Taffy. He said Laffy Taffy was whack. And so I need to find him 3 or 4 candies to just be like, here you go. You don't have these. He's gonna ruin chocolate for me. I'm gonna get real European chocolate, and then I'm gonna be like, everything in the States tastes like garbage now. I can never eat chocolate again. Oh. I could buy a small box of cereal. Maybe I'll do that. But yeah. New phone soon. My current phone is such a piece of shit. Holy cow. And then what else was there? I started the incline graphics. I mentioned this a bit earlier. I drew incline graphics that I'll eventually put on stream. Maybe in the bottom right over there. Maybe in the top right over there. Something to show people just what incline we're at so far. So I did a little bit of productivity yesterday. And then, yeah, I got my ass handed to me in Civ 6 for a long time yesterday. I think it was 3 hours. No, it was 4 hours. For 4 hours, I got my ass whooped in Civ 6. Which, honestly, just makes me want to play more Civ 6. But I'm like, I don't want to play a solo game. Because I don't have fucking time for a solo game, damn it. But I want to practice and be good at Civ. There's so much that I've forgotten. The only thing it feels like I know how to do in Civ is religion. For today, religion runs. I think religion is honestly like the most fun thing of Civ. I think it's so funny founding your own religion and then giving it a custom name and then just watching the reaction of people as your religion comes to their civilization. Like, it is so fucking funny when Sol and Foss and Garen were like, crabs has come to your nation. What the fuck? You're infecting me with crabs? And it's just, that shit is the fucking best. I mean, that makes sense given your history with the concept. So, I mean, you would think that I would, like, hate religion given my history with it, right? But it's so fucking funny. This almost feels like revenge for being sent to church school, creating your own. I always make a degenerate religion. I've made crabs, super crabs, crabs with abs, adventurous butt plugs, femboys, femboy hooters, femboy hooters applications, anal snakes. I think this time I made beefcake furries. I have the lion head for the Leo Zodiac, and my religion was beefcake furries. But I haven't had much luck sending them anywhere because I've been getting the fucking run of it. If only actual religion is funny. Yeah, typically actual religion isn't funny, but God, there's nothing funnier to me than when, okay guys, I know we've been really sympathetic to Yulin because he's been getting bullied by Sweden and China, but he just sent beefcake furries to my nation, so I think we should stop helping him. That is so fucking funny to me. I need a drink. I said I was procrastinating yesterday. I ended up watching a lot of movie clips from Zootopia. And what will happen on YouTube is I'll watch one movie clip and then I'll want to see another. And then YouTube's like, you haven't seen this movie in a while. Let's give you the whole movie through clips so you can watch it out of order. And so I watched literally just a shit ton of Zootopia yesterday. Through clips, out of order. Zootopia was a good movie. Never watched it. I mean, so it's literally the furry movie. Like, furries are gonna love this movie. But it's just also a good movie. Or much of any movies, really. I started to watch a lot. So Aiko was doing a movie night a while ago. And we watched a lot of movies. We watched a lot of Ghibli movies. But then he got burnt out on Ghibli and stopped watching them. And I haven't really gone to any movie night since. I don't think I've watched a movie since. You should watch the deleted scenes, Elin. I want to say I have. I don't remember any of it off the top of my head. I only sometimes watch movies as friends invited me to. I want to watch more movies, because there's a lot of movies that are just, I haven't seen. I haven't seen any of the new Star Wars. Not that I particularly want to watch them, I just feel like I need to. I'm behind on Disney movies. I haven't watched Across the Spider-Verse. You probably shouldn't. Okay, well, here's the thing. I haven't seen 7, 8, or 9, or Rogue One. And people say Rogue One's literally the best movie ever, so I'm like, well, I don't know. Guess I just need to watch it. Doesn't watch it for 3 years. I watched till 4, 5, 6, and 1, 2, 3. That's what I've seen. I kind of grew up on Star Wars. I was literally 6 years old when Episode 1 came out. And I watched it in theaters, literally dressed up as Qui-Gon Jinn. I've not seen them either, just the first 6. I saw Episode 1, loved it. Saw Episode 2, thought it was good. Saw Episode 3, thought it was the best one ever. I think before I saw 3, I saw 4, 5, and 6. And I thought they were boring because the graphics and technology were just kind of bad. Now in my old age, I'm like, oh, it's not about pretty flashy lights and how cool the fights are. I need to watch them again. I definitely need to see 4, 5, and 6 again. Aiko has literally been doing a movie night to watch all of them, so I'm almost afraid to watch them because I don't want to be like, hey, you all watch them together. I watched them on my own. But also, I don't know when to watch them. I don't have much time. The bar music is still very catchy. Do you know what that genre of music is called? If you do, you're never going to forget it. If you don't, you're going to fucking love this. I love this player. They're a slutty Kiltiran. You don't see much Kiltirans, let alone ones in slutty armor. It's called Jizz music. J-I-Z-Z. So it's like jazz, but with an I because it's got that alien-like space punk part of it. So it's jizz music. And it's been called that for like since the 90s. But suddenly jizz has a new meaning, and so it's like, oh teehee, that's so funny. Jizz music is the cantina music in Star Wars. Do 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 do. Jizz music. It's like jazz, but you bust. Hi, Tosio. I'm gonna assume that C is silent. Music's so good you will jizz. I don't know about that. Jazz, but you jizz a lot. Could you imagine if that was a thing for people? What are you walking to? This is a video of the Maw from World of Warcraft, from the Shadowlands expansion, which is possibly the worst expansion. We're getting a little close to the end of this video. Then it'll roll over to something random. Guild Wars 2, World of Warcraft, maybe Final Fantasy. Some people do like jazz a lot. Yeah, but like, could you imagine if that was a more common thing? Like, if it was as common as Phantom Sense, where there was a type of music or a range of notes that, like, 20% of the population, they just hear this for an extended time and it's arousing, and after, like, 5 to 10 minutes, they literally bust. What would that mean for society, all right? Like, so how would society be different if that was the case? People bust to weirder things? Yeah, people bust to weirder things, but it's not common. It's not like, oh, we know that a sizable portion, like 20% of the population has this. Like just cars? Yeah, but it's like not even 1/1000th of a percent of people that bust to cars. Put that on a concert, have fun. I don't think there would be like large scale concerts for it, but there would definitely be like smaller scale, like, you know, gig in a bar venues where people would do that. Imagine you're just like, well, time to masturbate. You just put headphones on and hit play on a fucking iHome. Blank, you said just like cars, and you've reminded me of 8 Crazy Nights. Davey, you look like you've had a few too many there. Hope you're not planning to drive. Aw, no, officer. I'm just saying good night to Sheila here. Oh, good night, Sheila. Daddy's a little too drunk to drive you, so he's gotta go away and leave you here tonight. Oh, what's that? Oh, you're not ready for me to go? Oh, I see what you're saying, baby. And he just starts fucking spanking and humping his car. And it goes to the 2 police officers. And one of them's just disgusted. He's like, what the fuck is wrong with this guy? And the other dude literally sheds a tear like, the love between a man and his car is so beautiful. It's the proper way to enjoy Bustin' song. Yeah? I mean, better than Seabat? Oh, God. I haven't thought about Seabat in a while, but that song was so fucking funny. I love telling that story to people and then sending them the link to the song and be like, yeah, so listen to this on stream. And they're just like, no way. There's no way this guy was thrusting to this. Chilling at home. Oh, do you hear that? Neighbor's about to bust. We better put some headphones on. I would also be disgusted. The story attached to it does make it better. Hi, Louie. God. He thought he was doing it well. He literally thought he was like fucking killing it. After hearing Seabat, I still have no idea what sort of rhythm the dude was going with. I thought it was like a doot 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 doot. Like that was his thrust. Unless it was like a doot 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 doot. But I don't know, it's like this feels too fast. And like going just a different direction with each note feels too slow. I don't know. I mean, I guess it was too fast or slow because he was bad at it, right? How's the walking? Good. We're at 1.8 miles right now. That poor woman. Yeah. Yeah. The fact that people recognize her, that people like figured out who it was based on the story, that's the tragic part. And fucking, oh god, who was the artist? That the artist knew about it was just like, damn, sucks for you, bro. What is wrong with you? I just picture that low-res stickman meme. Yeah. Hi, Juice. Hi, Jack. Oh. I'm realizing I don't have much food. No, I know what I got. I got macaroni and cheese. I bought it just in case this scenario happens where I don't have food prepared after a walk. Bits. Me. Mac and cheese. It's a Devour meal kit. So, a couple of years ago, Caleb City had a Devour sponsor. And I was like, yeah, fuck it, I'll try it. And I was like, holy shit, these are fucking good. I still need to ship your baby bits. I'm making fucking mac and cheese. And nobody can stop me. Does anybody want to stop you? Is there anybody that actually doesn't like mac and cheese? Hi, Fausto. Where are you walking to now, Eulens? Your mom's house. Your boyfriend's house. I'm taking him back. No. This is the Maw. It's in a zone in Shadowlands, which is possibly the worst expansion of World of Warcraft. I still need to finish Euland's badges. You know, I was like... I thought about that last night, Jack. I was like, oh, I need to send some reminders out to people. I need a fucking invoice from you, Jack. That's what I need. I will not kill you. I'll just start being more degenerate in your chat, and I will change your community. And you fostered a very wholesome and nice community, and I will destroy all of it. Invoice from me? I didn't even finish. I don't care when you send the invoice. I don't care if it's now. I'm gonna pay you either way. I should get food. Wait, you're making Jack's community degen? I'm down for that. I'm not doing it yet. That's just the threat. Euland the home wrecker. Yeah. Let me know, bro. So we gonna spread jizz on Jack's community? That's where we'll start. We'll be like, Jack, play the jizz. Jack, give us the jizz. Give us all the jizz. And he'll be like, why are you saying it like that? And we'll be like, Jack, obviously we're talking about the genre of music from Star Wars. Jizz all over us. No, you will not destroy it, Ewan. Watch us. You like jizz? And that stupid bee's face. Where's the jizz? We want the jizz. We're not going to transform Jack's community. Yet. He still has plenty of time to finish the sub badges. Funny how Lost is mod here and mod over there too. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, look, we're not going to actually go through with our threats. That's a lot of effort. We're not going to go through with them until our hand is forced. For now, we're just going to make a lot of mafia jokes. And, like, talk to Jack like, Jack, I trusted you. I invited you into my stream. I offered to pay you a commission for your work. And you made a fool out of me. You sold me a rug. A rug made with the fur of a skunk. A skunk butt rug. I watched Zootopia yesterday. Well, I watched clips of Zootopia yesterday. That was one of the most ingenious things of Zootopia, was having a Godfather character that's literally a fucking kangaroo mouse. And not the polar bears. And they named him Mr. Big. You're cute, Ewan, but furry. Just because I like Zootopia doesn't make me furry. Just because I will fuck a furry doesn't make me furry. You're never actually going to see fur on... Well, I was going to say you're never going to see fur on, like, my OC. Hi, Blank Host. Thank you for the follow. You're never going to see fur on my OC from me. If somebody wanted to draw me as a furry, I'm not going to fucking stop them. I fucking love all fucking art. So, like, you can fucking do that if you want. But I'm never going to, like, seek out furry Euland. Lost is the protector? Sometimes. I will start handing out bands like hotcakes, Jack has said I can. Holy shit, I'm dying. Fuck a furry? Yeah, I'll fuck a furry. We fucking love furry. Okay, here's my take on furries. I used to think they were gross. I used to think they were cringe. I used to think they were ruining America. And then I realized I had never fucking interacted with one. This was just like loud opinions online I was hearing that was like, I hate furries. And never like the other side of the story. It was just people saying they hate furries and they're cringe. And so I kind of had this sudden realization of like, why do I hate furries? I guess I don't, but I still think they're weird and I don't want to interact with them. Then I got on VR chat. Ha ha ha. Funny how that goes. Had a friend follow you yesterday because I was talking about... You had 2 friends follow me yesterday, Jack. It was Grant Arts and Harry Via. Both of them followed me at the same time. What was it? Then I got on VR chat. And Tal VR is a furry. And she was like, hey, Ewan, I'm going to a drinking night. You want to come? And I was like, yeah, sure, I'm not going to drink, but I'll hang out. She's like, yeah. Oh, by the way, they're all furries. And I immediately was like, oh, I suddenly don't want to go. But she's like, yeah, but they're really nice. They're all furries. You'll see. You'll have a good time. I go to this drinking world. They're all. Not THAO. It's Tal, like TAL_VR. I go into VR. I go to this furry party. There's furries everywhere. They're all furries. They're all naked. But they're all nice. They all say hi. They're all pretty welcoming. I mean, a lot of them like didn't go like, oh, there's a non-furry here. We have to go say hi. It wasn't like anything like that. It was just like anybody I walked by, they waved, and anybody I was in the circle with said hi. I ended up sitting in this like pond in front. I think it was like the Lanfear and Oathmeal, Nico sister's cabin. Nobody had bits out. There was no like tits showing or no cocks out. It was just, furries got fur, so they don't need clothes. And I ended up talking to this guy about his history degree for like 2 fucking hours. And I kind of walked away from this going, wow. They were just nice. Why have I been so just like against furries for 10 fucking years of my life? Why have I just been so like, ew, they're gross and cringe? Those people were just nice. And then I learned that a lot of furries are rich and donate a shit ton of money to artists. There's a really funny comic of somebody who's like, draw my OC, do it for free, yada yada. And like, that's what artists have to deal with a lot. But anytime artists deal with like furry people doing a commission, often it's like, hey, I want you to draw my OC. You can choose the pose, you can choose the art style, full free creative freedom or whatever. Also, here's a $500 tip before you're done. And it's like, what the fuck? Why are furries so nice? You found the nice side? I know there's a nice side. I know there's a cringe side. I have been around furries long enough now that I've kind of seen most of the spectrum, I feel, and I'm like, ooh, they're not all nice. Fluffy bunny ears and a cute bunny tail. Fishy. There's actually someone drawing that. Freya's been drawing it. And she keeps sending me pictures of my OC with bunny ears and a fucking massive fluffy bunny tail. The furries are destroying the country. You realize if we kill the furry community, the entirety of the US IT infrastructure will fucking crumble. Yes, I do. hopping on VRC be actually making people gay cross-dresser with huge PPs. I don't know why though. Yeah, furries are honestly some of the coolest and smartest people you'll meet. Okay, Elon, since you see a lot of communities, which community would you toss me to? The art community. Like, you stream art, so I'd throw you to the art community. Small side of the community, as far as I've seen, is overwhelmingly cringe as far as I've seen. There is... I mean, so there's definitely, like, some communities that are fucking cringe. Even with some of my closest friends, I'm like, oh, this is fucking cringe. But, like, they're not hurting anybody. They enjoy it. The people they're around enjoy it. Typically, they tone it down around me, because they know that I typically don't enjoy it that much. So, like, I don't have any problem with being cringe. I do have a problem with being cringe to, like, just be cringe around people and you know they don't enjoy it. That's where I'm like, you're not cringe, you're just an asshole. I'll share one thing with you. I don't particularly like the animal noises. When people, like, make animal noises or cooing sounds or purring sounds, to me it's like, this does nothing. It's just you making that sound. But there's a lot of people who love it. Cookie Pro fucking loves it. And, like, I like everything else about Cookie. So if he likes making animal noises, fuck yeah. I'm gonna pet the shit out of him. And I like him being around. But yeah, Jack, you stream art, so you advertise yourself as art community in my eyes. So that's where I would put you. You'd pat people regardless of the sound they make. Why walking, by the way? Because we got overweight in quarantine. With all the lockdowns, I stopped walking to work. Then I didn't have a job, so I really stopped walking to work. And so I want to lose weight. And so I walk on a treadmill. I know I used to stream VR chat a lot. I mean, so I would also put you in the VRC community, Jack, but, like, there's so many communities within VRC. I feel like I met you through Lele, because the first time I saw you, Jack, was a Lele community. So at some point you are in the Lele umbrella. Nice, lose weight. Yeah, we've lost 40 pounds so far. Actually, we've lost 41 pounds. That's why I say Mao. Cyber Nico does not mew. Hell yeah. When are we having a Yulin meetup? I mean, every day's a fucking Yulin meetup, though. Like, literally every day people can join on me. W? Yeah. I don't feel much different. I mean, I've got more stamina. My back feels a lot better. But, like, if I'm looking in a mirror, I still have a big belly. It's a lot smaller, and because it's been gradual, I haven't, like, noticed as much of a change. But, like, I live with my parents, and they've been like, holy shit, you're smaller. I'm like, am I? Well, cool. Hell yeah. I met Jack from GD. Okay, fine. When is YulinCon? Yulin's gonna start going to cons and doing stuff like that if they ever come into an obscene amount of money. If streaming or YouTube took off to the point where I just had a shit ton of disposable income, then I might start going to conventions. And even then, I don't think I'd go to the conventions. I think I'd just go for meetups with people. But when is the meetup? It's at 9 a.m. Central every day. It's nice to put Yulin to sleep and cuddle till they wake up. I'm still chuckling to myself over the last time Blink, where I saw you, and then I saw Sen, And my dumb just waking up brain was like, Senril? But that's Senril. Then this is Senril Imposter. I don't know why that spooked the crap out of me. But I love thinking about it and just be like, that's so fucking funny. I'd say it was more scared by Senril. I don't know. Well, maybe it was by you. It was a tag team. I met... Let's see. My pipeline for meeting GD in that group. I met Lele. Through Lele, I met Proxy. Well, I used to watch Lele, I should say. Then I started watching Proxy. Through watching Proxy, I met Dula. I'd probably seen Lost One around, but that's where I really started hanging out with Lost One, or at least getting to know him more, because Lost One and I were like the two Dula bros. And then through Dula raided Foss. And that's where I really like started meeting people and like interacting with others and hanging out more in VR chat. Through Foss, I met a lot of people. I believe through Foss is where I met Hunt and Fortune. I also met Pyrope. I also met he raided Lofam. Oh god, this is crazy. Foss raided Core. And I went through that whole community through Foss. Through raiding Lofam, I started watching Lofam a lot. That's when I met Cheaty. That's when I also saw Hunt there. And then I really found my place in the Core community. Yeah, after reading Lost, he made me cry. What the fuck, Lost One? Next time I'll be mistaken as Core or something. It has to be people with blue hair, I think. I recognize people by their hair. If I mess with a character creator, I literally just can't make a face look good. I literally recognize people by their hair. I did not make you cry. I don't know, Lost One. That sounds like you made Jack cry. I don't even remember how I found people. I just appeared when Yulin got corrupted. I got corrupted from a lay meetup. That's what did it for me. Also remember, furries can afford 2K to 10K fursuit, so they can afford a $20 pipe bomb, so don't aggro them. No! Well, did Rook have blue? I remember Gale a lot from Foss. I don't know what Rook had. I do know that Rook had the underscore. I remember specifically looking up at the name and seeing the underscore in 2 letters, which I thought was underscore GG. Apparently it was underscore AA. Or at some point I moved, looked around, and saw Rook, because Rook was there that night. And I was like, ah, cool, that's who I've been leaning on. I remember Gale a lot from Foss. The first time I remember seeing Gale might have been when Gale, Foss, and I did Climbing Carnival. And I wasn't able to stay the whole night because I had work the next day. And the two of them went to the top, sent a picture to the world creator, and are on the front page of this climbing map, which still haunts me to this day. I used to have brown hair? I'll mix carbonated water and powdered milk in their mailbox if they test me. Oh my god. Gale just materialized. They just poofed. They didn't even poof. They just slowly like faded into existence over 3.5 hours. And everybody's like, hey little guy, how are you? They just pointed the fucking gun at them. I just remember I originally appeared in Lay Community. Back when Hydration Bot was still a thing. Gale, we met in like BEM Community, no? At least the chat. I met Gale in lay chat. He was a cute panda. Bro, handing out juice every hour to chat. Why do I see a tattoo on your back there? It's a tramp stamp, Star. You can come look at it closer. Bem, I was never there. I remember Bem. I haven't seen them in a long time. Powdered milk and carbonated water reminds me of carbonated Calpico. You know exactly why you see it, smile. What the fuck? I've known you for a long fucking time. Where did we meet? I don't know, bits, but it's not through Bem. Bem isn't around much anymore, doing life stuff. Yeah. I remember Bem had a few takes about VRChat and VRChat people. And so I don't think they really meshed too well with the community. Found one not cute, but I was a hydration reminder there. Have you ever had a drink called Calpico? Or Calpis in Japan? No. No, I don't even like drinking things that aren't milk. I think Star joined. No, they haven't joined yet. It's a mixture for instant spoiled milk. Lovely. VRChat people or something, alright. Funny thing, found one. I still have the pasta? I'm so picky, I just want milk. I drink a lot of water now, and it's miserable. I cannot wait for the day where my tummy is just slimmed down. It's like, okay, now I can drink milk again. Oh my god. Yes, exactly. Something that instantly spoils milk sounds awful. That sounds like a crime. Like sacrilege, heresy, blasphemy. It's basically a chemical bomb. So wait, does it just make milk like sour really quick, or is it literally like an explosion? It's just sour milk, there's no like explosion? Do the pasta. No, I won't. Yeah, no explosion. Okay. Love hearing about where everyone met each other. It's crazy to say. I'm here because JonTron. What the fuck? Car water is already super bitter. I can make it explode though. Just watch the video I linked to you and you'll understand. DM it to me because I'm going to forget it in Twitch chat. And I'm not going to watch it during stream. I just met Yulin through Core, I believe. I would say about half of you I met through Core. I've told it before. Foss raided Core, and she was playing Celeste. And this was in September, I think 2019. Yeah, it would have been 2019. And so I subscribed to her. Cost me $1. And then I literally closed the stream and went somewhere else. I literally only watched Core for like 5 minutes and subbed. And she messages me. And, she's like, who the fuck are you? Why did you subscribe to me? And I was like, back the fuck up, buddy. Hi, Logitech. You messaged me. Who the fuck are you? You don't just message people and say, who the fuck are you? You're in my DMs, motherfucker. And she's like, no, fucking idiot. You subscribe to me on Twitch. You've never you're not following. You've never typed in chat. You just subscribed to me. Who the fuck are you? And I was like, oh. Yeah, I don't know. Foss rated you, so I just gave you a sub. It's September. It cost me $1. That's easy. And they were just like, why the fuck would you do this? I was like, I just said it costs $1. Friend of Foss, friend of mine. I don't know. That's all I need. And she was just like, you're fucking weird. And I was like, no, you're weird. And we just like, I don't know. We argued, but politely, I guess. And then we just started talking about shit. I don't know. And then we hung out in VR chat. And then we became really good friends. And for like 2 months, it was just like every day was just like, I just want to spend it with Core. It's like when you know when you meet a new friend and you're just like, this is my favorite person right now. It was just that for 2 months. And so we played a bunch of each other's games. We played Destiny 2. We played WoW at some point, but I don't think that was super early on. We played Terraria together. What else did we play? We played Satisfactory together. And then I just have literally never left her community. I'm just like literally always there. A day doesn't go by that I don't message Core. Not every day. We used to watch videos to go to sleep to every night. Now it's probably like once, maybe twice a week. But yeah, Core's literally like the best friend since then. And through her, I've just made a lot of friends, so. I don't have any of those emotes left, nor does the full color text work anymore. Because Yulun actually responds to my DMs. I try to respond. I do something really bad lately where I'll be like laying in VR after I walk and I'll look through the notifications, but then because the notifications aren't there anymore, I forget to respond to those people. And I've done that a few days, and I'm like, shit, I gotta not do this. Damn subs, weird ass people. Listen. Here, I thought it was weird when Core messaged me after I dropped my buy stream once. Good to know that it wasn't just a me thing. Core's cool, haven't talked to him in so long though. I'm glad you're here, Yulin. Thankful I found you through Core. I can't believe you said this. How dare you? Thank you, Pixel. Yeah, with... This was really bad. When I first met Core, we'd watch videos together. And this would usually be at like midnight to 4 a.m. I had work at fucking 9 a.m. So there were nights of me staying up to like 3 to 4 a.m. watching videos with her. And just like thinking, man, I have zero self-control. If I fall asleep now, I can sleep for 4 hours before work. Because I would wake up at like 7:30. Or no, I would wake up at like 8. And like shower and just, you know, have breakfast, get ready for the day. Then be at work by 9. And so... it'd be like 4 a.m. and it's like, man, if I fall asleep right this second, I can get 4 hours of sleep. And so we'd be watching videos and I would just like take the headset off and just fall asleep right there. And then I would be dead tired at work the next day, and I was just like, this is a problem. I need to get this under control. And so eventually I was like, all right, I'm going to bed. And she'd be like, what? No. And I was like, I literally have a job tomorrow. Bye. But yeah, I have no idea how we even met Bits. That wasn't through him. Hi, Star. I don't know, I just remember you being everywhere, Gale. Gale is in a lot of streams that I watch and like. Am not even in that places, Bits. That's not true, Gale. You're in many places. T-pose jump scare. I don't like getting jump scared, but I'd let Star jump scare me. Granted, I don't think her suddenly appearing jump scares me. Because it's just like, yay, hi, Star. Hi, Techno Rave. How's the walk? We're at 3 miles. Core is very cute. I love watching her Ascension Academy stuff. That's like the one thing I don't watch of hers. I find it really tough to watch RP. I know Lost One really likes RP. But I literally just don't. And it's not that I dislike RP. I struggle to watch it. Guess it might have been through Whoops or Anubis. Whoops was one of them. 3 miles, that's a pog moment. I need to be less antisocial and find a way to hang out with you guys more. I'll tell you right now, Blank. Everybody doesn't want to be the initiator. If you initiate stuff, a lot of people will just say yes. People like being invited. Even if they say no, they still like it when you ask them. And it's, typically it's just good to ask people and say hi. I'm a very big NPC. I think saying people are NPCs or have NPC energy is just bullshit. I think people just often struggle with initiating. I don't think you're an NPC at all, Blank. I think you're very quirky once you're around. I feel like at work, yeah, because they want you to be an NPC at work, Blank. They literally don't want you to be a person or have any individuality. They want you to just be a fucking cog in the system and do your job. So most people, I don't think like watching other people sleep. I think if I was cuddling with somebody, if I fell asleep on them, they'd be like, they have fallen asleep. There's not really much point to me being here anymore, because they're not even going to know if I'm here or not. So there's a lot of people that if I fall asleep on them, they're gone. But you and Rain, hi. You and Rain are some, like, my favorite people to cuddle with, because when I eventually wake up, you're still there. And I don't feel like, I'm being rude and disrespectful by falling asleep on these people. Because I know that the two of you literally like it when I'm asleep. So it's like, I don't know, I think that's really cool. I can't tell if that's you or an animation. I think that was an animation now that you're T-posing. Well, I've recently stopped initiating. Tired of being the one to start everything. I get that too, right? Like, it sucks when you try to go out of your comfort zone and initiate with others and, like, get stuff going and they're just not receptive to it, right? Like, they leave you on red, or they're flaky, or one-word answers. Because, sometimes, as much as there are people that like you initiating, sometimes they just don't want to do anything and they're just like ready. They don't want to socialize right then. And that feels really bad when you go out of your comfort zone to initiate with someone else and then they just kind of ghost you. So I 100% get that. People are complicated. Gail, I don't even know how to get in touch with you outside of Twitch. Bits, you could literally just join, like, any of the Discords. Yeah, that's being finished. Well, it's more like I found out that people like it when there's someone there with them when they wake up and not just alone. A lot of the time I've tried initiating, I get a no or a silence. Yeah. So don't even consider getting in touch via stream messages, Bits. Fucking Den and Zuvi send me Steam messages now and then. I'm like, what's wrong with you? Why are you doing this? Why are you like this? Oh, we never play anything together? No shit, you don't ask me to play anything. I literally never leave D&D on Steam, so I don't see them. Oh, next zone. Tanan Jungle. I'm pretty sure we finished with this zone. We're at 3.4. Can we add each other on Steam? I treat you like all my Steam friends and never talk to you. Pretty much anybody can add me on Steam. I'll always show offline on Steam, unless we are playing with someone. I message people on Steam randomly just to throw a snowball. How dare you? I am friends with you and we never message. This isn't incorrect. I'm really bad at initiating. Even as much as I preach you should message others if you want to be messaged, I suck at it. And I'll get in moods where I'm like, I need to message people. I need to at least say hi to them. Maybe not invite them to something, but I need to just say like, hey, thought of you. Send them a heart emote. Send them a completely out of context clip of something and be like, consider this a threat, watch yourself. I'll get in moods where like for 3 days, I message a lot of people. And then I just stop. I don't know. Streaming has really worked out for me because it's kind of like a pseudo initiation. It feels like by streaming, it's an open invitation for anyone to come and interact with me. And so a lot of people come and interact with me. And I'm like, oh, this is the fucking best. But it's cheating. It's cheating. I still need to message people. People like it when I message them. Shit. Wait a fucking minute, Ewan. Humbawumba's wigwam is misnamed in this world. How is it misnamed? This map was updated yesterday. It's Huggy Wuggy's Ham Jam here? Oh. What the fuck? Tax time. Why does it sound like an army of orcs is about to march? Because that's orc music. This is the Iron Horde. This is the final zone of Warlords of Draenor. Possibly the worst expansion of WoW. And there's a lot of orcs here. There's a lot of orcs here. I need a drink. I have not been drinking enough water. Hi, Carface. Turnip Boy commits tax evasion is free on Epic. I'm gonna go look at it as soon as the walk ends. I'm gonna run over there and be like, "What the fuck do you mean it's not Humbawumba's wigwam? That's criminal." Honestly, a good game. Shit was funny. I'm in a weird spot for, like, games I want to play, because I literally just think of them in terms of, like, can I make videos? I should focus World of Warcraft and Elden Ring for now. Final Fantasy is literally getting a visual update. So it's like, oh, I kind of want to wait, but it's fucking 2024. This is a highlighted message? Okay. Star Wars is getting a visual update. Are you on a treadmill? I am. I'll show you the behind the scenes, Carface. I'm in the Banjo-Tooie world. I did my stretches here, and now I'm walking on a treadmill, and this is a YouTube video. Shit, it feels like December. It's fucking cold and Mariah Carey has been unthawed. If you stream a game or make YouTube videos on them, you can write them off on your file taxes. I know. We've already done this. We've already formed an LLC. Cold? What's cold? It was warmer than the last 3 days. Today it was 44 Fahrenheit. The last 3 days it was 33 Fahrenheit every fucking day. Today felt colder though. Oh my god. Today felt so cold to wake up. I literally just didn't want to get out of bed. It's not that cold. I know you're stronger than me, Gale. Hi, Aeon. You don't even have to be an LLC. It's just self-employment. You can still do it. Take my 30C 78 humidity at night? No. Absolutely not. I'd prefer the... Okay, well... I might prefer it to be hot here, because in the basement it stays cold. And it stays warm in this room, but it does not stay warm in the bathrooms and in my bedroom. In my bedroom, when I wake up, it's like fucking chilly and I don't want to take the comforters off. In the bathroom, I don't want to take a shit because it's like the toilet is literally made of ice. And I'm like, ah, this sucks. I also don't want to fucking shower. But when I get sweaty after 5 miles, it's like, I need to take a fucking shower. This sucks. Looks like someone doesn't know what they're asking for. Yes, I do. 30C is comfortable. I fucking hate being cold. It'd be 30C at night, not afternoon. What is it during the day? I love being cold. I like moments of being cold. But then I have to go to the bathroom and I'm like, oh, I don't want to be cold anymore. As of for now, I be back, I go get food. Okay. Just use your body temperature to heat up the toilet. 34 to 36. What is that in dumb freedom units? Ah. 100 or more? Yeah, fuck that. Bits is insane. Bits is actually insane if they want it to be over 100. That is wrong. I'm still here, fucker. Yes, I do. You're wrong. You're wrong for that. I'm not saying you don't actually want it to be over 100. I'm saying you're morally and spiritually wrong for that. I live in Texas, you little shit. Yeah, I lived in Texas too for 8 years, and it fucking sucks. Nothing is worse in Texas than when it's the fucking summer and you open your door and it feels like you're stepping into an oven. That shit is awful. And humidity, it's hotter than it actually is. Texas has some humidity, but it's not like, oh, your shirt is now wet humidity. I love my 110, 120 F summers. Fuck you. You're morally wrong. Morally, spiritually, grammatically. No, fuck you. Actually, it doesn't even reach 100. It's 95 to 96. That is way too hot. What the fuck? It never gets below 50% humidity. God, what the fuck do you mean you want it to be over 100? What the fuck is wrong with you? Fuck you too, chat. Maybe even 60%. I just can't fathom somebody being like, no, I want it to be over 100. That's comfortable. That's nice. Thank you for the follow, Carface. Bits give us the cold, then you can have the heat. Maybe without humidity it would be okay. Yeah. Oh, that's really low. There's a cat next to me. Bits sipping the same Kool-Aid as LoFam. LoFam has some takes. I'm not gonna say they're always wrong. Sometimes LoFam just has crazy fucking takes. And I'm sitting there just going, what do you mean? What are you talking about? Oh, that's not a cat, that's a con. It sounds like a cat to me. Oh, Long Johnson. It's a gremlin. That is Star, yes. I like how Aeon's just like, is that who I think it is? Yes. It is November 2nd, right? Oh, a better gremlin then? Man. My fucking birthday is coming. Pog you! Do you want to do anything for your birthday? Because I usually don't. I don't like thinking about birthdays. I'm incredibly vain, so I don't like getting older. I'm going to sleep the rest of the year. I don't like thinking about birthdays. I don't like celebrating them. Usually I don't even tell people I have a birthday coming up. I think as a streamer I'm like obligated to now. But like if I had my way, it would just roll over without anything happening. If anything, I want to play paintball, but that's expensive. I used to do paintball a lot. My friends got way into it in high school. I had a paintball match where we went to like this nice course and everything. And I was wearing goggles that like they fogged up and I couldn't see anything. And so I'm literally hiding behind this barricade, just like trying to unfog my goggles without taking them off. Like I'm literally just stretching them off my face and just rubbing them with gloves, and it's just not helping at all. And this guy, apparently I was like the last person in my round, or I was like one of the two last people. And a guy on the other team ran up to the barricade I was at, looked over, and he didn't see what I was doing. He just saw me like, you know, trying to defog my. He just saw me hunched over. And so, if this guy wasn't an asshole...
Bork.
What? That was...
Bork.
Is that Bork? Are those... I can't tell... Bjork. Okay. I was like, are those fucking
Bork.
English words or just growls?
Bjork.
If this guy wasn't an asshole, he would have shot me in the back. He put one right in my fucking neck where I didn't have any clothing over it. So it was like from a foot away, shot in the back of the neck with a paintball. And I was just sitting there just like, oh man, I gotta defog my goggles so I can get back into the game. Bam! And I didn't really want to do much paintball after that. I celebrate my birthday because I miss upside down pineapple cake. I didn't say when it is. If someone asks, I just mentioned it's passed already. Nope, can't do that. I was fucking trying. I think it was like 15 or 16. At that range, you just say bang bang or shoot. Not in paintball, we don't. There's no minimum range engagement in paintball, only airsoft. Yeah, I would have liked if this guy fucking shot like my back or like my gun and was like, hey, didn't want to hurt you, you're out. But he just fucking plugged me. Paintball players don't care. Yeah, I noticed. We shoot first, then ask. I also went to a range a few times. That was just some dude's backyard where he had an obstacle course set up. But this range really wasn't that fair. Because one team started on flat ground and the other team started up a slope. So one team literally just had height advantage. And there was one guy who always made sure to be on the height advantage side, you know, up the slope. And he had a fucking sniper rifle of a paintball gun. Like, literally, it looked like a paintball gun with just a 3-foot barrel. And so, I remember that place being cool, but, like, not all that fun to play in. Also, my paintball gun apparently jammed a lot. Apparently, I just got one that wasn't that good, and I mean, it was good, it just jammed so much, and it was problematic and annoying. I don't know. My dad spent a lot of money, not a lot of money, but he was like, oh, Yulin's getting into a somewhat athletic hobby that I'm interested in and can play with him. So he bought me a paintball gun and one for himself. Yulin couldn't paint much. I really was only into it because my friends were into it. But I look back and I should have just been like, I didn't really want to do that. I don't think it's good and it jams a lot go together. Yeah, I mean, so when it wasn't jammed, it was apparently a good performance gun. It just jammed easily. I guess. Oh, thank you so much, Tech. You got non-dairy. Stats don't matter. I kind of agree. I kind of just wish I had something that was low maintenance, that was just like, this thing will fire the paintballs. We could have airsoft in Australia. Even the sub notification is walking. Eventually, I have a walking emote commissioned. When Maple finishes it, I'll probably add that to the sub emote. And then if we ever get a shit ton of money, it'll be Yulin handing you a bag of Chex Mix. Because the sub badge is Chex Mix. So if you're subscribing, then I'm giving you a bag of Chex Mix. Yay. It's the boys walk. I'm gonna hope that's a paintball gun and not shooty hurt gun. Well, it didn't explode. Oh, it did explode. Okay. That's a shooty hurt gun. We getting Yulin's nuts? Hell yeah. For the low price of $5 a month, you can have Chex Mix or my nuts every day of the month. Wait, how fast do you walk? 2.5 miles per hour. I might bump it up to 3. I actually haven't tried walking at 3 with the tracker on the front, but here's the thing. the faster I walk, the shorter the walk is, and I don't really want that. Kind of like the longer I hang out. Hi, Aeon.
What's that?
We're at 4.1 miles now. I can tell because the treadmill stopped. Not that it's that hard to know when all it takes is tipping it up like this. I need a drink. I don't know. I think I'm running into the problem that every person who streams runs into. They just want all the things. They want this feature, they want that feature. I want something in my hand so that people can like grab my hand and hold it while I'm walking. Hand holding on streams? Lewd. I know! Isn't it blank? But like it's not against TOS. They just let you do that on Twitch and they won't ban you. Isn't that fucking disgusting? It's fantastic. I like locking fingers. Hell yeah. Now that's some absolute degeneracy. Hi, Freya. Oh. What the fuck? It's a functional camera. Is there like a drone somewhere? Oh, it's like an airstrike. Are we about to get taken out? The answer is yes. Oh, wait, that shows up on the video.
Ignore this noise.
Okay.
This Discord noise, ignore it.
Oh. Oh, I'm on stream remote. Oh, you're Discord notes. Okay, I was like, I'm on stream remote. I'm not gonna hear anything. Would you Scholar's Cradle together? What is a Scholar's Cradle? Halo Zoom sounds. Yesterday, Zori and Beans hit their community goal of walk with Elin. So I'm not gonna get spammed by that message anymore. What am I looking at? Oh. Doesn't like it when I click it, I broke it. Did they just crash? Oh god. The way a lecturer can hold their hands when speaking to enhance their talk and not distract from it? How does that involve another person? Like, when you're saying Scholar's Cradle, I assume you're, like, you put your own hands together. How does that work with interacting with someone else? There are many variations. Both use one hand. Send me a picture or two, Juice, because I'm having trouble picturing it. We are at 4.3 miles. We're getting there. The had to do it to him pose? Okay, I immediately know it. Just had to do it to him. I don't think that's what Juice is talking about, though, because Juice said he uses one hand. What was I talking about before? I've already forgotten. No, each person uses one hand? Two hands together? But I don't know what the actual pose is. Like, am I holding my hand out like this? Is it like one hand on a jacket and one hand touching theirs? I'm confused. Or is it like you had to do it to him pose, but like one person is standing like spooning the other with their hand going in front of the other person, and then you're putting your hands together like this. This video has black bars on top and bottom. I hate that YouTube does this. Sent DM. It's easy enough to look at a picture. Left hand one person, right hand the other. Okay. Okay. So for you to like put your hands together like that, the two of you need to be like spooning, with one person with their left hand forward and the other person with their right hand going around the person in front to then Scholar's Grave. Anyways, I'll probably need to find out stuff to do together one day. Maybe after asking what you like, but for now. It's past midnight and I have work. Sleep well, Blank. I hope when you do work tomorrow it goes super fast. I hope so too. I really dislike it when people are like, I hope you have a good day at work. And I'm like, I'm going to work. It's not going to be a good day. We've already done the action that makes it not a good day of going to work. Need to ask out Yulin someday too. Oh my god. Pats. I don't know. I fucking hate working. I like working toward things. I like putting the effort into the stream. I didn't really like doing fiber lines or being a quality support representative for a medical company or driving out to places to put up a sign-in lockbox for a real estate agency. You don't like working, especially dealing with the people you deal with? I could talk about this forever, Blank. But you need to go to bed. So bye. I don't want to distract you. Go on, get out of here. Hi, Boku Doku. Working sounds cringe. Yeah, but for some reason the world just thinks that's our purpose. To work and die. Till next time or maybe tomorrow. We get to the end of this section, and then we walk through the Sabretooth section, which is really small. And then we go from the Eridar Temple to the raid. That one's a long section. And then we walk from the mountain down to the Dark Portal. That one's kind of long. So I think we've got like 30, 35 more minutes. Me when my parents freak out that I'm not going to school because I sprained my ankle. Ugh. I loved staying home from school to just play video games. And my parents caught on pretty quickly that sometimes I was like, not as sick as I made myself out to be, because I just wanted to stay home and play video games. And I'd guilt trip the shit out of them and be like, I already feel this bad, and you want to make me worse by just having me sit here. Real cool of you. They were like, damn it, Ewan. Peaks is playing the finals playtest. Thanks, SteamVR. Free choices win 16, Ewan. What? What are you saying there, Aeon? The finals is a game. It's like a battle royale shooter that came out recently. I've seen people really, really like it. I've seen people be like, this is mid, it's fine, but whatever. A wannabe movement shooter. I see a black screen. It's got the targeting reticle, but I don't see, like, anything in it. I saw somebody on Twitter who, they set down, like, a jump gate, and then they knocked over a locker into it, and the locker went into the air and killed somebody. My mom gave me freedom to do whatever at 16 years old. I see. Only thing bad about it is the AI voices. Oh, it's really hard to look at this angle. I think I can see us there. That's better. Wait! You're cheating! You found the Jiggy behind the waterfall! Well, but I see us, though. Something about seeing myself in a targeting frame like that from a helicopter is disconcerting. Can't wait for Sony and Ubisoft to launch their 10 Battle Royales. God, I know. I feel like Battle Royales are somewhat slowing down. Responsible teen me. I don't know. I feel like I didn't have free will until I was like 27. When I was in school, I was just doing it because I was supposed to. And every waking moment of my life was just trying to like get away from my responsibilities and the pressures that I felt and try to video game. Once I was in college, the same thing happened, but I kind of had more leniency because I was literally driving away to go to school. And so they had less to see there, right? After college... Oh. You found the other one. After I got my 2 degrees, and I only got the second degree because I was like, my options are go to more school or get a job. After the second degree, it really felt like I didn't have much freedom. Because my parents were just like, you've put this off long enough, time to get a job, time to get a job. You're on the street if you don't have a job. Got a job. And then I felt like I didn't have much freedom because it was just like, oh, I'm just working every day so that I don't fucking die. And then when I was 30, the contract ended and I was having trouble finding a new job. And that year kind of sucked. It was fun when I wasn't looking for a job, but there was a lot of like living with parents, find a job, Elin, find a job. Right now it feels great, though there is a little bit of like lingering in the back of my head, this won't last forever. The new thing is Tarkov's. Oh, I didn't even know Tarkov had a battle royale. Where is... There it is. Ubisoft canceled their battle royale? That song Teenage Dirtbag just popped in my head. It's a good fucking song. My mom wanted me to go have fun and party. It backfired. It was tame. No, people are trying to copy Tarkov. Extraction shooters? I see. I don't know. I wasn't always doing exactly what my parents wanted, because they really want me to have a job and work. But in school, they were like, oh, he's so well behaved. He doesn't do drugs. He He doesn't go out and drink. He hasn't surprised us with an unwanted pregnancy. You know, he just wants to play video games, and so we always know where he is. Was on the grind set for Halo 4. I kind of mob bossed my way through school. Oh no. In high school, I went to the private Christian school, which gave a very good education academically. And so I didn't have the highest grades in high school. But when I got to college, the standard meme is like, oh, you didn't have to study for high school, but in college you get your ass beat. But for me, it was the opposite. I had to study for high school, and then I got to college, and it was a fucking cakewalk. Like, literally, I just showed up to classes, and if it was a tough class, I read that chapter of the textbook, and I'd get 90s on the tests. That new game from Bungie, Marathon, is like Tarkov? Oh. I mean, no one at my school made money without me getting a cut of it. Jesus bits! People that didn't like that, we made them transfer to a new school? Jesus bits, you were actually... That's fucked up. Capitalism is death, grind until you die. God, I 100% agree, Boku. I hate capitalism. And right now, we're in late stage capitalism. Marathon release 2025. Apparently it's not having a good time. Some people from Tarkov tried it out and had zero interest. I was a trusted person at school. Even the people that actually worked there didn't bother me. Sounds like you were the least trustworthy person. If they needed to find someone, they came to me. I don't know. I feel like our kids were pretty tame at my school. We had one single fight throughout my time at high school, and that was my senior year, 2 seniors spot. And it was very minor. They bumped into each other in the hallway, threw some punches, backed away from each other. I just wasn't the one to try and fuck with. The one to not fuck with at my school was Kiel. I went to a very white school, and Kiel was the one black guy. And his dad was like, hey, since you're gonna be the only black guy in a fucking sea of rich white kids, you're gonna fucking know karate. And you're gonna tell everybody that you are a black belt. And so, literally everybody knew Kiel was a black belt. Don't fuck with him. And at the time, I was just like, oh, that's cool. Kiel likes karate. That's awesome. I look back at it now, I'm just like, oh, he probably didn't like karate. His dad probably just made him do it so that he didn't get beat up by racist white kids. America. Fuck yeah. I always had a bit of an escort, I guess. And one of them was this short girl who boxed and won Golden Gloves twice before senior... Oh my god! I was tried to be bullied? I think some kids tried to bully me, but not physically. They tried to bully me, like, emotionally or make fun of me. And I just didn't care. And then I was nice to even the people that were mean to me, so they stopped being mean to me because they were just like, wait, he's just nice. And so I ended up just being friends with everyone. But it ended up as them becoming more friendly and got to hang out with them. Yeah. More people knew me than I knew at the school. It sounds like you went to a big school, Bits. I had a graduating class of 60 students. That's how small my school was. I was nobody or neutral but favored. I didn't care about their attempts, so they just accepted it. Everybody just like, I don't know. Some of the popular kids tried to make fun of me. And it just didn't work. Either because I was too dumb and oblivious to notice, or because I was just like, okay, whatever. I know, at one point people tried to be like, hey, Yulin, is that a World of Warcraft shirt? Oh, that's a big slime girl. They were like, hey, Yulin, is that a World of Warcraft shirt? And it was like, why, yes. Let me tell you about World of Warcraft now. And I started talking to them about World of Warcraft, and they were just like, looking back on them, they're just like, oh, he doesn't understand that we're making fun of him. I don't want to be mean and make more fun of him now. And so they just listened to me talk about World of Warcraft for 3 minutes. Hell yeah, slime pats. Boop. Oh. Oh. It actually messed up my vision a little. You did it. You did the thing. Oh. Stuff looks weird through the slime. I have like a baby hand. I wonder if chat can see that. Kind of. Not to the extent I was seeing it, though. School felt weird. It was weird to me because it was like, I went to college and everybody was like, man, high school was the worst time of my life. I'm so glad I'm out of high school. And I was like, well, college is easily worse than high school. What are they talking about? Aeon has a run animation. That's the thing, I never bullied anyone. I just made it clear it wasn't to be messed with. It sounds like you extorted people a little, though, Bits. I was only ever really bullied once by a senior as a sophomore. I asked them why they did that. And they were scared like I was... And they were scared like I was a teacher? Huh? Huh. We're at 5.1 miles. How much time is there in this? 40... Oh god, I was way wrong on the time. We have 40 more minutes. I don't think we're gonna be at 7 miles, but we might be at like 6.5. This model's cool. Oh. Boop. Just a little. I instead got to scam people. What if you were the bully and didn't realize it? I think I was the bully. I wasn't trying to be, but there was definitely one kid that I bullied. No one sold drugs, cut hair, sold food, or gambled without me getting some of it. That's two very different sides of the coin, Bits. I was the guy that no one had a problem with. Everybody liked me. Also, I was a mafia boss that literally extorted everybody. I don't know, they were just weird and refusing that they did anything. That is weird. What was it? I was just gonna say something. There was this kid who, in like 8th grade, he joined the school. And he didn't really get along with people. And I was nice. I pitied him. I started being nice to him. But by being nice to him, he was like, oh, we're friends now? And this guy didn't understand friendship. His idea of friendship was teasing people and being really annoying. And it was like, you'd tell him to stop. And it'd be like, yeah, don't fucking do that. That's super annoying. But to him, it was just like, we're friends. I'm gonna still be annoying. And so, Eventually got to the point where I was like, okay, well, I don't want to be friends with you anymore. Go away. And literally everybody did this to him. And he literally went through every person in our group that ate lunch together, where everybody was just like, dude, you treat us like shit. Go away. We don't want to be friends with you. And he got to a point where one day we were just like, all right, group rule. Nobody interacts with him. Everybody turns our back on him. And so just pretend he doesn't exist. And he hated it. He tried, I think he literally cried over this. But it was like, that sucked, but hopefully he doesn't bother us anymore. There was one guy in our group, though, who was really timid, really shy, way too nice for his own good. And the guy that we were trying to get rid of knew this about the nice guy. I'm going to say kind guy. I don't like saying nice guy. Knew this about the kind guy and started bullying him. He'd, threaten him. What is that walk? It looks so sassy. That is the Dr. Livesey walk. There is a, if you know the famous story Treasure Island, Muppets did a story on it. Disney made the Return to Treasure Island movie on it. There's an old Russian version of it. And there's a scene where three of them are walking in a bar, and Dr. Livesey does the dun 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 dun, with massive shoulders swinging. It's great. Anyway, this guy was bullying the kind kid in our group. And when I found out about this, the kid that we were trying to get rid of and kick him out of our group, I grabbed him by his shirt, threw him against the wall, and said, if I ever see you do that to kind kid again, I'm gonna beat the shit out of you. Then I walked away. And a week later, the annoying kid that I threw into the wall, he got suspended for 2 weeks. They found a list on him, and the list was literally people I want to kill. And at the top of the list was a different friend who particularly didn't like this kid and was really mean to him. Number 2 on the list, me. So my school might have had a school shooting incident and got, snuffed it out before it happened, and I would have been target number 2. So, thankfully that didn't happen. Bix accidentally created a fucking crime ring and does not realize it wasn't an accident. Oh my god. SteamVR isn't playing desktop audio? What the fuck? Had no point to call him out, but hey, easy money. My high school life was nice. Got into a fight once. After that, everyone tried to fight me, got sent to another school. There it is in emote form. Yulin Mafia boss. What did you do to get that kid? I thought that was Bits for a second because of the same color. Hi, Ice. So this kid was really annoying. And we tried to be nice to him because he didn't have any friends, but then he would treat us all really shittily, Ice. And so we kind of just kicked him out of our friend group. And so to get back at the people that kicked him out, or I guess feel better, he started bullying the nicest person of the friend group. And when I found out about that, I threw him into a wall and threatened him. I said, if I ever see that again, I'm going to beat the shit out of you. And then he got caught with the people I want to kill list. And after the suspension, he just didn't come back to school. This is going to be a hand shot first situation. Oh no. We just pointing guns, not shooting. Yeah, I don't know. I was very you don't fucking mess with my friends. I was really into Shonen Jump and all those messages. I don't get mad if you hurt me, but if you hurt my friends, I'll go ape shit on you. Now I'm chilled out even more than that. Han did shoot first though. I don't understand why it's bad that Han shot first. I would think it's better that he shot first, right? Is that the argument? I would think that if Han shot first, that makes him more of a ruthless not bounty hunter, but a ruthless smuggler and criminal, and makes him cooler. But if he didn't shoot first, that kind of makes Greedo look like a fucking loser. Maybe it kind of looks like Han is better because he intimidated Greedo to the point that he fucked up, but people went wild about it for a while. I mean, he shoot first, but Greedo pulled the gun on him, so he had a reason to shoot him. Also, the person on the far right, good choice in walk animation. Yeah, that's Aeon. Han was just faster on the trigger. I mean, so my interpretation of it is if Greedo shot first, that means he was nervous. That means he was really freaking out about having to fight Han and was scared, and he fucked up because of that. Which makes Han look good. If Han shot first, it makes Han, ruthless. It makes him like, he's experienced, he doesn't fuck around in these situations, he knows what he's doing. There's even a meme at the San Diego Comic-Con a couple years in a row. People did cosplay. Hi, Juice. I just don't know why it's an issue of, like, whether he shot first or not. I also don't understand how it's even a point of contention. Can you not just, like, freeze frame it and see, yep, this guy shot first, and then this guy shot first. Or shot second. I need it. I would have shot first and second and third. I like the fucking turn with that animation star. Do a fourth one too, just in case. Put it right in the back of their neck while they're hunched over. Oh, we need a video description. The 2 FPS walk. I know, it's so good. Suddenly the zoom off into the sky. It's the Zombieland double tap rule. Hang on. Isn't Zombieland the one about idols? She went to meet her people, so I started blasting. No, Zombieland Saga is the one with the idols. Is Zombieland itself just something different? Okay. I hear Zombieland, I think of idols. I think of the Truck-kun girl, because she's from Zombieland Saga. There's a Zombieland movie. I don't know that I've ever heard of this movie. Somebody do Truck-kun.
You mean the one about the guy winning Twinkies on the first movie?
I've heard of it. It's a comedy movie. Isn't it like from the 90s? Yeah, but I'm already...
This is 2009.
I'm already bad at watching movies. Not that old, Hi, Joha Joa. Or is it Yoha Yoa? Off into the sky. I don't know, I know the name, but I've never seen. Alright, we have one more segment. I don't care, whatever feels comfortable. I feel like it looks like it should be Yoha Yoa to me, so. Welcome back, Jack. I don't even remember the last zombie movie I saw. I think I saw part of World War Z. And that was scary. Gale, no! No, Bits! Poor Jack. I mean, it's what he gets. He knows what he did. The first time I tried recording this section, I thought that big opening was the doorway to go through. It's not. Oh, big head pats. That is fucking bright. And there's so many paw print tentacles. What did I do? You know what you did, Jack. You were too nice and friendly. It's like you looked into the void, and the void looked back, and then it meowed. I'm just saying, it's very, black and white. What are we at for miles? 5.7? I think there's like 20 minutes left. Today's been an easy day. I will forever question your sanity if you know what that avatar is. I don't have a clue what it's from. Dang it, Ewan, why did you yawn? It made me yawn. Get yawned on. L plus ratio. Yawn more. I'll tell you what. I don't yawn too much when I stream. And then when I get on Discord with people and I stream there, I literally cannot stop yawning. It's like every 5 minutes I just fucking yawn. Tax evasion isn't morally correct. I was in Proxy's chat yesterday. And the subject of Teen Titans came up. And people were like, man, I love Teen Titans. And then they replaced it with that shitty Teen Titans Go version. And I was like, you're wrong. Teen Titans Go is great. You only didn't like it because it wasn't more of the original Teen Titans. But that's just what DC does. They just take the same story over and over and redo it in a different style. Teen Titans itself was a retelling of old comics from like the 70s or 80s. But anyway, Proxy was like, that's not right. Teen Titans used to teach valuable life lessons. It covered dark subjects, and like growing up, it felt like I learned a lot from it. And I was like, you're fucking wrong, Proxy. Teen Titans Go teaches a whole bunch of shit. There's literally an episode about equity. And he was like, prove it. Show me the proof. And I sent him this clip of equity. And it's literally just Robin teaching the other team members what equity is for 3 minutes. He's like, okay. I stand corrected. That's fairly educational, I suppose. And somebody in his chat just goes, they didn't teach me taxes, so it's not educational. And I'm like, okay, well, here's the episode about taxes where Robin teaches the team about the IRS and what taxes do. And it was just like, it was so funny that somebody's like, they didn't teach me taxes, so no, it doesn't. And I'm like, well, here's the episode about taxes. Teen Titans Go is wild. I know people don't like it. I think it was the best thing Cartoon Network ever did, because it was like their biggest show. It was wildly successful from a business standpoint. And when you start looking at it as it's not the old Teen Titans show, it's just a retelling with the same characters, there's some really funny moments in it. Yulin Yandere Walker. I don't know if I'm a Yandere Walker. I do yawn a lot, though. Okay for what it was, but I wanted the original Teen Titans back. It can both have episodes about farts and then an episode about taxes. Yeah, there's definitely episodes that are like, I see your nameplate moving, but not you. Oh, that's unsettling. I don't know, there were some really dark jokes in Teen Titans Go that I liked. Bits. If you wanted more Teen Titans, if you haven't already seen it, I highly, highly, highly recommend you watch Young Justice. Young Justice is just better Teen Titans. Young Justice is so fucking good. It is literally the best thing from DC I've ever seen. I heard Young Justice was good. Young Justice is insane how good it was. And it's a lot more realistic than Teen Titans was. In Teen Titans, it doesn't really make sense that they live in this giant T. It's kind of like, just what the fuck is that? Also, there's literally no parental supervision, even when they're dealing with stuff that could destroy the world, like fucking Trigon. Where was the Justice League for that? Whereas, like, Young Justice is literally about, these are children, how do we integrate them into things like the Justice League and fighting crime without it being just fucking grooming? Because people are going to accuse us of, like, picking kids up off the street and training them to be crime fighters. And we don't want to do that. But, like, how do we approach this? And it's you're very aware of what the Justice League is doing in Young Justice. You're very aware of, like, what Superman and Wonder Woman and Batman are doing. I'm gonna assume this is your head here. Well, I've been statue booped. Don't think adults are equipped to deal with demons either. They're not. Batman is. They're gonna be able to handle it more than fucking the Teen Titans. He's always cautious. I mean, it's a matter of if Batman had prep time or not. And so, Young Justice, oh my god, Young Justice is so fucking good. Love Batman. I kind of hate Batman. I hate how he's never fucking wrong. He's so obsessive with, like, not having a personal life and just fighting crime. I think Batman's kind of fucking boring. Prep time is water on his belt. Oh my god. Comic Batman always has prep time. That is his superpower. I enjoy seeing Batman fights. You know, I like seeing punch up some bad guys. But when it gets to, like, superpowers, like, Batman shouldn't be able to do anything. Literally anything to Darkseid. Batman should throw a fucking punch, and Darkseid should just literally not even flinch from it. Batman is super rich like Lex Luthor. Yeah, here's what I hate about Batman. He has the time to be the CEO of a multi-billion-dollar company that is wildly successful and functions internationally. That is a full-time job. That is a sacrifice your family life for your job. He has the time to also be like a celebrity and like literally throw parties somewhere in the world, like Dubai or Japan, once a week to portray this image of him being an idiot at the head of a company wasting its money and funds. and so that people wouldn't expect him to be Batman. That takes a lot of time. He's also peak physical human condition, which takes a lot of working out. That takes a lot of time. He also has 16 fucking master's degrees. He has 16 college, doctorate level master's degrees. Like, what the fuck? 16! The official lore is like 14 or 16. There's nobody in real life that has that many. And like, that takes a lot of time, while also being a bodybuilder, while also being a playboy, while also being a CEO. We haven't even gotten to the Batman part. We literally haven't even gotten to the part where he's fucking Batman and like fights crime and patrols the city. He's also a scientist building his own gadgets on a regular basis. Where is he getting the time for this? He literally has to be like fucking Hermione with the like time stop thing to like make 6 of himself to do all this. There's no fucking way. He just wakes up at 3 a.m. life skill? Absolutely not. No fucking shot. The grind set. To me, Batman is the most unrealistic thing. Not because powers can be unrealistic. Wait, your head oh god, your head squishes a lot. He's the most unrealistic thing, not because powers are, like, unrealistic. Not because it's like, people say, oh, Superman's unrealistic, he's literally a god and too powerful. They cut that out. He's literally just strong, and there's a lot of people stronger than him. Batman literally just has fucking time powers, damn it. Needed to cut in line and coffee after staying up for 3 days. God. Go to bed at 3 a.m., wake up at 2 a.m. I like when Superman dressed as Batman. I also like that episode. That's sus. That's incredibly sus. What? I also like that episode where they just said, let's just fuck with our enemies, and Superman dressed as Batman, and they crushed him with a fucking statue, and then he just fucking styles on all of them, and Bane gets folded, the Riddler gets beat up by Robin, and I think it's the Mad Hatter tries to run, and Superman just fucking super speeds him and is like, no, and Mad Hatter's just like, oh, I don't want to do this anymore. Yeah, that Superman, Batman, and then they both led into the Justice League. Those were good shows. Is it a mic? Huh. I don't recognize the audio clip. Huh.
Epic rap battles of history.
Oh my god. I used to love Epic Rap Battles of History so much. I used to I would go to college.
Epic rap battles of history. Eminem. IPS.
Wait, what? Wait, I actually want to hear that.
My name is Eminem and I like to rap.
Oh my god. I was watching Gigi last night, and she was just reacting to TikToks with a friend. And at one point, he was reacting to TikToks. And, at one point, it was Eminem getting a parking ticket. And so there's like a police officer writing a ticket on a car. And Eminem comes up. Hi, Kayla. Eminem comes up and he's like, yo, were you writing a parking ticket on my Honda Civic? And like starts rapping just about it. I used to fucking love Epic Rap Battles of History. I still kind of do. But like, I would literally go to college. Oh, it's cute.
Yo, bro, who got you smiling like that? Like,
Oh my god. I cannot believe there's a picture of a cat winking. I can, but it's too cute. I'd go to college. I tried to put all my classes in one day, and sometimes it meant I had a 2-hour break between classes, but I wouldn't have to go to school on like Tuesdays and Thursdays. So I'd go to college, go to some classes, and then I would go take a nap in my car, or I would like read a textbook while listening to epic rap battles of history, which often meant I wasn't reading anything, I was just trying to memorize songs from epic rap battles of history. Oh, I see it. Hell yeah. I really like Kobayashi's Maid. Oh, why am I seeing this now?
You really put that knife in my chest, innit, bruv? Oi, yeah, okay, I saw this then. Got a license for getting stabbed. I've got a license for stabbing Roy. By the Queen. Well, a license is a license. Sorry, mate, can't interfere. Bloody hell. It's sad, isn't it?
You got a license for getting stabbed. We're so close. We have like 3 more minutes. I can check. Oh, no, we have like 9 more minutes. I'm just dead wrong. Those are 9 more minutes. Oh! It's a fucking frying pan. He's gonna beach me. Ow. Why are we so mad at Aeon? You made his frames go away! You hit the frames out of him! Hell yeah. Who is the fluffy boy? That is Star Doppler. They are... I forget their Twitch name. It's like Stir something. Stirbuck's Coffin. Yeah. Is that a bomb detonator? Oh, it actually does it when I press it. Oh. I am so sorry. They are so random. I love it. Star always has like a million cool avatars to show. I don't know if they find them or make them. But literally, like, every time I see Star, they're like, let me show you these 3 avatars that have a million features in them. And I'm like, what the fuck? Find? I see, I see. Oh. What are we at? We're at 6.4? I think we're gonna be like 6.6 when we finish. Out of curiosity, can it blow up other things than itself?
Perhaps.
Frying pan harder? No! 7355608, that's the code for the bomb? Oh. Maybe hit A until their frames come back. It can't get any worse, right? Oh, it got worse. Oh no. Maybe hitting them with the sus emote will bring the frames back. You broke him! Hey, the frames are back. Maybe a little too much. Hit him with the frying pan just a bit. There we go. Let's leave him there. What is that gonna do? Oh my god. I don't want to hear the vacuum anymore. Oh my god, that's loud. How the fuck was there 9 minutes of this video? There's still 4 minutes? There's no way. Give them a heartbeat instead? Please do not do a heartbeat thing. Oh my god. There's no way there's 4 minutes left. Where? I could have sworn it ended up here at the boat. That shouldn't be 4 minutes, right? There's no way! I'm freaking out over this, guys. Alright, it is 11:53. We have 3.5 minutes to go. What is our calories at? 870 calories? Hell yeah. What are you guys planning to do today? I am hopefully gonna play Elden Ring with Zuby a little bit. And after that, record a video. Not a fucking thing? Hell yeah.
Remnant 2.
Hell yeah. I need a drink. Comfy? That's a comfy emote, right? Yeah, it is. Uh-oh. The avatar up there has a big sword on its back. Hi, hi.
Isn't that War's sword?
Oh. Oh. What the fuck? That's cool! Oh. Hell yeah. My leg! Oh. I don't think chat could see it all that well, but like literally everything in my vision got torched. Hi Arch, you're up early. There's a minute left? I saw that distance and I was like, there's no fucking way in hell this is 4 minutes still. But I guess it's been 4 minutes. So arson? It's not intentional arson. I can't hold it. It's a gift for you, only you can... Well... Casual arson as it should be. Yeah, got up early to play Modern Warfare 3 campaign. I was struggling there. We're there. We're at the end. The next video is going to be Val'sharah. Whew. Bum bum ba-dum bum bum ba-dum ba-dum. Oh, this pin hasn't been set to look at me. We did it. And I'm actually remembering something. We gotta go see the wigwam. Bum bum ba-dum bum bum ba-dum ba-dum. Huggy Wuggy's Ham Jam? Weird. Super weird. Alright. Mini fire. Ah yes, Modern Warframe, Modern WoFam. Break Aeon legs busted now. Take core here. I have every intention of taking core here once the world is finished. Right now there's only 2 worlds. And when I do take her here, it's not going to be, let's collect all the jiggies. It's going to be, let's see all the levels. Recently visited. New instance. No, no. I want Wispy Woo. We haven't been to Sundown in a while. Alright. Oh, you're tall. Portal! Walking section completed. 6.7 miles. Ah. 6.7 miles, and now we rest. Tiles updated. I think the sound's gonna be too loud. Bum 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 bum. What happens if I do pin 1? Where does that go? In the middle of nowhere. Okay, Anchor World. We gotta do the thing. What? What the? I see. I had a little, like, mail on my thing. I was like, that's not a notification. Why does this look different? I see. I understand now. I'm doing my fucking squats. 1, 2. Oh, my legs hurt. 3, 4, 5, 6. Star. Star, I need you to move. Thank you. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 31k Kubo hurts. Kupo? Yeah. The funniest part is my avatar's actual name. What is the name of this avatar? What was I at, 12? 12. I don't even know where to see the avatar name. View avatar details. We're no strangers to love. I see. I think I was at 13. 13. 14. 15. 16. 17. 18. 19. 20. Okay. Oh, it's all the song. Issues VR chat limits the name size in game. On the website, you see the full name. That is ridiculous. I don't know how good this is gonna look. I don't have Play Space Mover today. Because of the, Oh, I need to do the thing. Everybody look away. Everybody look the fuck away. Don't look at me, it's embarrassing. I don't want you to see this. I don't want you to see this side of me. Okay, you can look now. Stare, stare, stare. How could you? How could you know that I absolutely want you to stare at me while I act bashful and coy? Yeah, I don't have Play Space Mover today. So I can't, like, go up and down. I'm like, what the hell, man? Dench. High Tech Coon. Take off this. Take off these. I'm like more tired than I should be for a zero incline. It was like almost 7 miles though. But yeah, 6.7 miles. Now we just get to hang out. What am I looking at there? Oh, it's the automaton. This is from Ruby, right? Wow, she has a fucking crazy eye going on. Was she normal and then like something happened and infected the eye in her hair and that's why she got the fucking dual hair? She's just always been like that? Damn. That's crazy.
She is called Neapolitan.
Oh.
Ice cream.
Yeah. Subnautica Day 2. That is possible. I keep needing to message Ordinary, Matthews, and Icy Fire. I just haven't yet. And I keep thinking, oh, I need to message those three. And then I realize, oh, it's day 106. I'm fucking terrible. Because part of the whole dono goal was that I do it in VR. And that didn't happen. And so I need to make it up for them. I need to make it up to them. Hopefully, they don't say you have to finish the game. Because I'll fucking do that. And I'll cry. Hopefully they're just like, you have to repay us with your BODY. That'd be easy. I think you should finish it, though. The story is nice. I've seen the story bits. Like, I've seen it all. I just, because I've watched people stream it a lot. It's unsettling, and there's parts where I'm like, ooh, I don't want to watch this or pay attention to this. But, I love seeing Reaper Leviathan reactions. That shit's hilarious. We went to where the sunbeam was, and it was like, oh man, they're gonna save us. It's nice that they have like an easy ending to get us off the planet and save us. What could go wrong? While 100% knowing what's gonna go wrong. This seems like a really nice place to live. This house would probably cost fucking $17 million. A house like that, built into the rocks with its own cove. Euland murdered thousands. What? I didn't murder thousands. What are you talking about? I didn't have a way to tell them not to come. And it was like 3 guys. Twice? I don't know what you're talking about, Aeon. How dare you? Yeah, no, I love seeing people get jump scared by the Reaper until I'm the person that meets the Reaper. Fuck that. That shit sucked. Oh my god. There's a little mini crony copter in front of me. I can't really see you all that well because I've got my overlay like right here. Oh, I thought that was Star. I didn't realize that was you, Aeon. I saw Stars left and I was like, wait, huh? Bye, Star, if you're still in chat. Thank you for coming by.
The more sad fact is this is my only green.
Who's your favorite Hololive girl?
Would you believe me if I told you I never watched them?
I'm not asking how much you watch them. I'm just asking who your favorite is. Because I also just don't watch Hololive. I think they're great, but it's just not content I like or enjoy. It's not content I consume, that's what I should say. I'll watch a lot of the clip stuff, but I actually don't tune into... If a person is streaming If their chat's to the point that they can't say hi to me, or like I can say, "Oh, did you see this?" I'm not gonna respond to it. I like almost instantly lose interest in that streamer. I very much enjoy the conversation. You gotta pick one. It can be based on clips. It can be based on appearance. You just gotta pick one. Or multiple.
I guess I'll just say Crony.
That's a good one. That's a good one to pick. Not that there's a bad one to pick. I really like Matsuri. I think she's funny. I also really like Marine. Because she's fucking lewd and everybody's like, oh, you'd just be Marine if you were a Hololive, if you were any of the Hololive girls. So it's like, hell yeah. Those two would probably be the two I pick first. I yawned again. I do think Fuamoko, the twins are really good. I think that's such a cool thing that they stream together, and one is basically playing the game while the other is like directing jokes and whatnot. Bow bow, yeah. I think the twins. I think that's such a cool stream idea. It makes me think of Onigiri with her and her brother. How they're like, it's just built on the partners aspect of their stream. It also seems really nice if one needs a break, there's the other one. Yeah. And so like the other is backseating. It's so like people say like, oh, they're always in sync, but like the simple way to think about it is the one that's backseating is just directing it. So I imagine they have like something to write on, like a tablet, and they'll write like a phrase, and then they'll do a countdown with fingers, be like 3, 2, 1, and then they'll vocalize the thing they're saying so that it's like, oh. Now sometimes they do it as a reaction, and it's like, holy shit, that was just in sync. But like being able to coordinate things like that consistently, that just sounds so cool. Yelland, you don't watch them then? Just clips. Mine is Watson, Crony, and Fuamoko.
Gura.
I like seeing clips of Gura too. I like seeing clips of Gura trying to do math. Say for Oni.
I saw the Luigi Mansion Sand one. That was 20 minutes of just them literally.
That. Huh.
It's like sand.
I mean, I probably would have done the same thing playing Luigi's Mansion. I probably would have been like, I want to clean everything. Yulin, you don't watch them then? I don't. I just don't see why they wouldn't sync up like that. Like, they have the opportunity to. There's no way. To me, it's silly that they wouldn't do that. I don't think it goes that deep. I never played the Luigi's Mansion games. It's actually just a random.
You flash the ghost, then you suck them.
It's actually just random.
Terrible wording, but in basic nutshell.
Are they actually well, I guess we wouldn't know if they're twins IRL or just like roommates or something. They aren't? They are? Okay. I always remember a clip from Gura where they meeting on a game with some sort of chibi characters. And the first thing she notices, I think, is a statue and shouts, "Booba." And sometimes you suck multiples at a time. We know who they are before Hololive? I take it we know enough about them before Hololive that we know. Were they a dual stream before Hololive? Yes? Okay. That would make it really easy to identify them. Ah. I do kind of like Suisei for the Tetris stuff. I also think her, like, Perseverance story is really neat. But sometimes I'm a little tired of seeing Suisei because Fausto likes her so much. Sweet piss. Oh no. Hi, honey girl. I want to say yes. I don't know if Suisei started the hi honey thing. I know she definitely has a good hi honey. I can't believe she did? Okay. Look, she's great, and I like a lot about her. I wish Fausto had his own avatar. I wish Fausto wasn't always using like a Suisei profile icon. You know, that's just makes me like, oh, I don't want to see Suisei right now. That's all. That's all. I don't think Suisei's bad in any way. What time is it? 12:17. That means I gotta open a stream and collect my points. Can I not? Why is this not working? I can't click things in Access Overlay. Maybe I can do it here. I can do it here. What the fuck? I opened up Ico stream and he's 18 minutes in a stream and still on a starting screen. What did you do to ruin this for you, Yulin? What did do to ruin this for you, Yulin? Look, Fosso, it's just that you're always in Suisei's avatar. I want to see you in your own. I don't want to see Suisei. I want to see Fausto. I don't want to see... I want to have an image of you in my head. I don't want it to be Suisei. I want there to be a Fausto OC. That I see that and I'm like, this is Fausto. Yulin hates Suisei. I don't hate Suisei. If there was an Iris model, I'd use it. I don't want you to use someone else's model, Fausto. I want there to be a Fausto. I want to have a character that I associate with you. Can't believe this. Found a mommy. Associate me with the Feet Burger image. This fucking guy. I'm back. I'm at lunch right now. Hi, Mixie. I hope you have a good lunch today. Why is a Paduro loose? Because it's after Halloween. The ice is unthawed. And Mariah Carey is a Shinto god, and every step she takes creates a Padaru. How appropriate timing of you. Make a Frankenstein model, a Fausto. That's what you should do, Fausto. Just start making models. Just become like a cracked as fuck model maker and start selling models and make a ton of money. And start by just recreate Iris. And then make your own. Kill it. I like Paddleroos when I'm the one taunting people with Paddleroos. 3D modeling is hard? Yeah, it's hard, but Fausto's smart. Fausto could do it, and he's got the time to do it. I like annoying my friends. I like teasing them within their limits. Which you probably do too. I saw the video again about how boys communicate with each other. And it's the video about the 4 guys playing Siege together that are so close that they just roast each other for a minute straight. And one was like, guys, if I was going through a really difficult time, would you be there for me? And one immediately just goes, no, I would not be there for you. And one goes,
Nuh-uh.
I hope you reach out to me so that I can ignore you. I hope whatever you're going through sucks. And they're like, oh my god. And everybody's laughing. One of them goes, I hope I go to your funeral knowing that I could have changed the outcome. It's like, holy shit, dude. Nah, bro, I opened up Cats. Doesn't get updated anymore. And then I opened up Blender in a tutorial, outdated. And then from there I had to go down 3 or 4 versions of Blender to use Cats. And I was like, nah, the effort is not worth it. I'm going to have an aneurysm just so you doesn't have to see Suisei all the time. Is it worth it? No, Fausto, it's not worth it. Look, I just want to associate you with some model. And I feel like it'd be easy enough. I don't know why you need Cats. Bro fucking saying that's why I don't bother anymore. Cats is for MMD porting. You don't even want MMD models in VR chat. They have long ass fucking legs. It fixes a lot of the bones and stuff for things. Look, I've been told kit bashing is easy enough. I know I'm being super hypocritical here because I've never taken the time to learn it. But you could start with kit bashing. I want to completely redo my OC and everything, but fuck these outdated ass tutorials. It's like prepping for Unity. Also, I think there's a lot of people who know model making that you know. Like, you could talk to Shinkozen. You could talk to Cara Destare. You know a lot of people that are familiar with all this model making stuff. And so it shouldn't be you're trying to do this yourself, and admittedly I would try to be doing the same, but you could literally just like be asking people, I ran into this problem, do you have a fix? And then just, you know, update them, hey, I was doing research and I found it myself. Or they get back to you like, this is what you do. Doing like head swaps is so though. Well, here's the thing, head swaps would be whatever. The thing is, and you don't have to head swap, you could switch hair, and more importantly, clothes. Once you learn clothes and you learn how to put them on whatever avatar you want, that's where you can, like, do stuff. Because there's a lot of free stuff on Booth and Gumroad that people just put up, and everybody's like, oh shit, free clothes. Or it's, like, super cheap and, like, $3. I could, but bothering people for issues of my own makes me feel bad, Lamau. But here's the thing, you're not, like, bothering them. You're not, like... If you're like, I'm having this trouble, I demand that you help me right now, yes, that's bothering them. But if you just shoot them a question, it's the same as saying hi. If it's like, hey, I ran into this issue, do you have a fix? And if they're like, no, then you can just be like, thanks anyway. Right? Like, you don't... It's on them if they want to, like, spend a lot of time helping you or not. And people like helping other people. They genuinely like helping people, so... I think you're being a goofball with it. Or just go through all the Hololive girls and make me hate Suise and Mume and Iris. 2 years from now, I'll just be like, I hate Hololive. There isn't a single girl from them that I like. Why? Well, why do you hate this one? Ah, because Fasto is always in that avatar. Well, what about this one? Ah, because Fasto is always in that avatar.
Are you sure? Or it's not because 3 days later, Crony microwaved their fish Subway sandwich?
What's wrong with that? Like, legitimately, what's wrong with that? They wanted it to be warm. They didn't want it fucking toasted from an oven. They wanted it to be soft. What's wrong with a 3-day-old sandwich? That's still good. It's not as fresh as can be, but that's fucking fine.
For a fish sandwich?
Yeah. Fish is meat. I wouldn't give it longer than 5 days. It's fish and from Subway of all places. Oh, just, you got 5 days to eat it. That's how meat works. I think. It's Subway. I don't know about 5 days. I think 5 days is plenty of time. And you said they only gave it 3 days? Even if it was like, okay, because it's fish or because it's Subway, you only give it 3 days, not the full 5, then they just ate it on the last day. Then make you eat it? Well, I don't like fish. I'm not going to eat a fish sandwich. You know what? I might eat a fish sandwich. I haven't had fish in a long time. Maybe I like it now. I don't know. I think you guys are being really harsh on this. What am I eating today? I'm eating mac and cheese. Because I did not prepare my meal prep yesterday like I wanted to. Oh god, I'm tired though.
We're gonna have everyone yawning too.
Get Eon checked. Today, I don't know if I'm playing Elden Ring today. But I know...
Tarnished.
Zuvi, are we ringing Eldens? Then where's the question mark? There it is. Every minute. Now that I'm not walking, it's gonna be a yawn every minute. After Elden Ring, if I play it, I'll probably record 1 or 2 WoW videos. If I'm not playing Elden Ring today, I'll probably record a lot of WoW videos. I need to get the beach episodes out. I need to get a ton of World of Warcraft beaches. And then I can have a beach playlist. And then I can add the wheel. Then I can add the wheel to fix the Kupo points. Yeah, I mean, you put it there, no excuse. Also, Yulin, you're still live. God, yeah, I'm still live, Reaper. I'm just asking in another chat. When? Well, I'm just asking if you're good for today. I need to eat and shower. I'm just checking if you're good for Elden Ring today. You're good? Okay. Okay, we might end now then. Today was nice and chill. Despite Star Doppler's best attempts to show wacky and zany avatars, I still feel like today was nice, comfy, and chill. Let's find somebody to raid. I need to... There's another yawn for you. One for the road. Oh. Oh, I almost stepped badly on my treadmill. That would have been bad. Xavier, look at me. Anchor World. Look at that fucking view. There it is. I gotta come over here. Where are we going today?
Raid Yulin. They're currently streaming VR chat.
You're not raiding Yulin. Let's go to Blissey. Let's raid Blissey Sama. /raid. She spells it so weird. Blissey _ Sama. I get that right? I did. I've known Blissey for a while. I haven't hung out with her too much, but she's super cool. She's a lobster. She's on VR chat. I think she wasn't streaming VR chat for a while, and she's getting back into it. But we're gonna go say hi. Thank you, everybody, for keeping me company. We did 6.7 miles today. I think I'm down to 164. We're at like 140, or no, we're 41 pounds lost. So, hell yeah. With that being said, I love you. Bye.